On Her Majesty's Secret Service.
A beautiful day for a drive, though trouble always seems to find me.
The sea looks so inviting. A perfect place to end it all.
Hold on. You're not going anywhere. We have company. This never happened to the other fellow. Another loss. I'm afraid I don't have the funds to cover that. Allow me to cover the lady's debt. Consider it a down payment. Room service is remarkably aggressive this evening. Mr. Bond, I am Marc-Ange Draco, head of the Unione Corse. Marry my daughter, Tracy. She needs a man like you to tame her. Keep the money, but help me find Ernst Stavro Blofeld, and I'll romance her.
I didn't expect to actually enjoy my time with you, James.
We are quite the match, Tracy. Surprisingly perfect. Operation Bedlam is over, 007. Drop the Blofeld case immediately.
Resignation? Nonsense, James. I've requested a 2-week leave instead.
Blofeld is claiming a title. Count Balthazar de Bluchamp. Interesting. Sir Hilary Bray, from the College of Arms. At your service. Next stop, the Swiss Alps. Blofeld's new domain. Piz Gloria. The perfect isolated fortress for a madman.
Welcome to Piz Gloria, Sir Hilary. I am Fraulein Bunt.
My word. The Bluchamp Clinic certainly has beautiful patients. Ruby, are you awake? What are they doing to you here? This is no allergy clinic. This is a brainwashing facility. My angels of death will scatter biological ruin across the globe. It takes more than a few tartans to deceive me, Mr. Bond. Locked in the machine room. Time to find a creative exit. Just a quick slide down. Try not to look at the drop. They certainly are persistent. Better pick up the pace. Exhausted, cold, they are searching every corner of this village. Tracy? What on earth are you doing here?
Saving you, James. Hold on tight, James. I'm getting us out of here.
Just blending in with the locals. Enjoying the race? Tracy, when this is over, I want you to marry me. If they want to ski, let's give them some fresh powder. Avalanche! Tracy, watch out! No! I cannot authorize an official rescue mission, 007. The risks are too great. If your government won't help, my family will. We saved Tracy today. Incoming fire! Brace yourselves, we're going in hot! Clear the area! Set the charges! We're bringing this place down! It's the end of the line, Blofeld. It's all right. She's just resting. We have all the time in the world. It's all right. She's just resting. We have all the time in the world.
Transformer. Full movie recap in Lego.
Before time began, there was the cube. We know not where the cube comes from.
Unidentified aircraft, you are in restricted airspace. Power down and disembark immediately. It's transforming! Everyone take cover! Return fire! We need backup now! Keep moving! The target is right behind us! Call in the airstrike! These are my great-great-grandfather's glasses. He was an explorer. Buy them for $50. A Porsche? Yes! Wait, you're driving right past the Porsche dealership, Dad. This car picks its driver. I want the yellow Camaro. It's perfect.
Thanks for the ride. Your radio seems to be acting a little weird today. Let me look under the hood. I know a lot about engines and distributors.
Hey, my car! Someone is stealing my car! Call the police immediately! It's a giant robot. The yellow car transformed into a giant robot sending a signal. Down, boy! Good dogs! Please stop chasing me. I am just leaving the junkyard.
Sir, the Qatar hack wasn't a standard cyber attack. It's an evolutionary, self-learning alien signal. I have to know what this signal means. I need an expert to decode this.
This code is beautiful. Wait, it's a language. The code is searching for Captain Witwicky. FBI, hands in the air! Step away from the computer keyboard right now! That is not a real police car! Why is a police car trying to kill me?
Sam, grab my hand! Jump on the back of the scooter right now, hurry!
Okay!
The yellow robot is protecting us! The yellow robot is fighting the bad police car!
Wow, you asked if the robot could turn into something better? The robot definitely did. Look at the sky! Those aren't shooting stars, those meteors are landing right here! Are you watching this? The truck just became a massive robot in the alleyway.
My name is Optimus Prime. We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron. Megatron seeks the Allspark. We must find your grandfather's glasses to locate the cube. Autobots, transform and stay hidden. Do not damage the human parent's landscaping or fountain.
Where are the glasses? I know the glasses are in this messy bedroom somewhere. Got 'em! Sam, what is destroying the garden? Why is there a massive footprint in the flowers? I don't know. It wasn't me.
Sector 7, you are coming with us. Put your hands behind your back now. Taking the children is unacceptable. Release the humans immediately or face consequences, Sector 7.
They are hurting Bumblebee! Stop freezing him! Leave the yellow robot alone, he's friendly! Welcome to Hoover Dam. We built this massive concrete wall to hide a secret.
We call him NBE-1. He has been frozen in this ice since the 1930s. Behold the Allspark. The energy from this giant cube shaped our modern human technology entirely.
Frenzy is hacking the dam controls. The cryogenic freezing system is totally failing right now.
The protein seeker promise Svenoli.
Bumblebee shrunk the giant cube. Sam, take the cube and let's get out of here.
Decepticons are attacking on the highway. Optimus Prime is fighting the beige armored minesweeper. Megatron just destroyed Jazz. We are losing the city battle. Everyone fall back and regroup.
Sam, get the cube to the helicopter on the roof. Don't let Megatron catch you.
Sam, push the cube into Megatron's chest. The pure energy will destroy his central spark.
Superman 2.
The world still needs Superman.
On Earth, they will rule.
Lois Lane is starting to suspect the truth. Is he a hero or just a man? Yes, I am Superman. To live as a man, he must give up everything.
Kneel before Zod!
He chose humanity and lost his strength. The world now answers to Zod. I must become who I was meant to be. The world still needs Superman.
Kneel before Zod.
He's back!
Humanity now lives under new rulers.
Their reign ends now.
Humanity will bow or be broken. Your planet is now under our command.
Superman has come back.
Now you face me. Their strength matches his own. He must protect the city while fighting gods. Power against power. He fights not for victory, but for people. A hero knows when to change the battlefield. The final stand will be here. This time, strength will not decide. You dare challenge us here? Knowledge defeats brute force. They are Kryptonian no longer. The battle is over. Earth is safe again. Power without wisdom is no power at all. The world is safe again. A hero belongs to the people. Some secrets are meant to be kept. When duty calls, he answers. Superman will always return. Avenger is not firing! The Tesseract has awakened. Evacuate the facility immediately. It's highly unstable.
Sir, the energy matrix is collapsing. Something is coming through.
You have heart, but your minds belong to me now. They have the Tesseract! Bring them down before they leave the tunnel! I'm in the middle of an interrogation. This moron is giving me everything. Dr. Banner, I'm here on behalf of S.H.I.E.L.D. We need your help. Phil! Come on in. Look at this. It's the Avengers Initiative. They want me to save the world again? I just woke up. Gentlemen, you might want to step inside. It's going to get hard to breathe. Kneel before me! Is this not your natural state?
The last time I was in Germany and saw a man standing above everyone else, we ended up disagreeing.
Make your move, Reindeer Games. Stand down. Where is he taking him? I don't know, but he's not friendly. Do not touch him! He is an Asgardian and he is my brother! Hey! That's enough! Now put the hammer down! In case it's unclear, if you try to escape, you scratch that glass 30,000 feet straight down. You're a laboratory experiment, Rogers. Everything special about you came out of a bottle. Dr. Banner, put down the scepter.
Engine 3 is down. We are losing altitude. They're boarding us. My God, Banner, hold it in. Fight it.
We are not your enemies, Banner. Think!
Stark, the rotors are stuck. I need to manually disengage the lever. Clint, wake up. This isn't you.
You're going to lose. You lack conviction. Hulk is falling! Target has been ejected from the ship! The humans think us immortal. Let us test that. They needed a push. Something to avenge. He made it personal. He wants to beat us, and he wants an audience.
Right on time. Let the invasion begin. Deploying Mark 7. Let's get to work. Civilians are trapped. We need to hold the line. Look at this! Look around you! You think this madness will end with your rule? That's my secret, Captain. I'm always angry. Avengers, assemble! I am a god, you dull creature, and I will not be bullied by it! Ah! Jarvis, find me a soft spot. We're going inside. Director, a nuclear missile has been launched toward Manhattan. ETA 3 minutes. I know exactly where to put it. Close it up. He did it. He actually did it.
Justice League, unite the Seven.
An alien threat descends, and the city trembles.
The city is under siege, and only shadows can answer.
A new threat emerges, and Gotham's shadow must rise.
An ally arrives to inspire courage in the frightened.
The ocean calls, and its champion answers.
Half human, half machine. A new hero is forged. Heroes must unite before it's too late.
The enemy returns, and the city's fate hangs in balance. The first clash begins, and the city watches in fear. We fight smarter, or we don't survive.
This technology is alive and dangerous.
He hunts the boxes to claim the world.
Fast enough to outrun fear, but not destiny.
The seas protect their own, and so will I.
We stand together or we fall divided.
The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. I can hear it. Every system on Earth. This is where we draw the line. The world's fate now rests on this alliance. He prepares the world for conquest. This is it. There's no second chance. The invasion reaches its peak.
Saving one life at a time still saves the world.
Fear is their weapon. Tonight it's mine.
Strength meets strength. Without surrender. I can separate them, but I need time. Hope has returned. Together, they are stronger than ever. The balance shifts toward justice. The world is saved from transformation.
Fear consumes the conqueror. The invasion ends as suddenly as it began.
A moment of silence for a world restored. The world sees its protectors. Hope has returned and the League stands united.
Together, they are stronger than any world-ending power. The balance shifts toward justice. The world is saved from transformation. Fear consumes the conqueror. The invasion ends as suddenly as it began. A moment of silence for a world restored. The world sees its protectors. We can build something stronger, together. A new era starts now. They are no longer strangers. They are a league. As long as they stand, Earth is never alone.
Avengers Infinity War.
Hear me and rejoice. You have had the privilege of being saved by the great Titan. We have a Hulk. All fathers, let the dark magic flow through me one last time. Thanos is coming. He's coming. Thanos is coming. He's coming. Tell me his name again? Thanos. He's a plague. Hear me and rejoice. You are about to die at the hands of the children of Thanos. It's a nanotech. You like it? A little thing I whipped up.
Hey man, what's up, Mr. Stark? What is this guy's problem?
Your powers are quaint. You must be popular with children.
Kid, you're an Avenger now. Who the hell are you guys?
Thanos already has the Power Stone. If he gets the Reality Stone, the universe is doomed.
I bid you farewell and good luck, morons.
It's working. We just need a little more time.
Give up the stone, and she lives. We don't trade lives, Vision.
The Reality Stone. It's here.
Is it sadness I sense in you, daughter? In my heart, I knew you still cared.
I told you to go right. Let her go, Thanos!
No, she is mine. Grimace!
Did you ever see this really old movie, Aliens?
I will tear her apart piece by piece until you tell me where it is.
Vormir. The Soul Stone is on Vormir.
Then we go.
Earth just lost her best defender. We're here to fight.
Evacuate the city, engage all defenses, and get this man a shield. A king's weapon, meant to be the greatest in Asgard.
Let me ask you this one time. What master do you serve?
Welcome, Thanos, son of Alars. Gamora, daughter of Thanos. The universe has judged you. You ask it for a prize, and it tells you no.
The structure is polymorphic. I will have to reprogram the synapses to work collectively.
They're surrendering? Not exactly. Wakanda forever! Let me guess. Your home? It was. And it was beautiful.
Is he under? Don't let up!
You throw another moon at me, and I'm gonna lose it. Only a dying star can forge this weapon. Bring me Thanos! Spare his life, and I will give you the stone. You could never hurt me. I just feel you. I told you, you'd die for that. You should have gone for the head.
Step inside the magic. Adventure begins here.
Mission impossible!
A covert IMF team moves silently through a dark safe house. Their assignment leads them into elegant territory. Every move is monitored from the shadows. The operation shifts when the target changes direction. Then the mission collapses in seconds. Now a fugitive, Ethan becomes the hunted. A familiar face emerges from the shadows. A rogue plan requires rogue allies. He assembles a team outside the law. Their target? An impenetrable CIA vault. The infiltration begins with perfect disguise. The descent into the vault begins. Total silence. One sound means failure. Precision becomes survival. The NOC data becomes theirs, if they escape alive.
Alarms awaken as they make their escape.
A narrow path to freedom. Something still doesn't add up. Masks become weapons of truth. A dangerous deal rides the rails. Everything accelerates toward the final exchange. A dead man returns to confront the living. The truth snaps into place. The traitor reveals his true intent. A split-second choice changes everything. The chase bursts across the speeding train. The roof becomes a battlefield of steel and wind. The helicopter follows them into madness. 3 men fight against metal, darkness, and speed. Fire consumes the darkness. The traitor finally falls. Quiet returns as the dust settles. The agency hears the truth at last. Loose ends are handled with quiet precision. A spy returns to the ordinary world. The next impossible challenge awaits. He is ready for whatever comes next.
Star Trek VI, The Undiscovered Country.
Captain's log. An energy wave of immense proportions has just struck the Excelsior. Praxis has exploded. The Klingon Empire has roughly 50 years of life left. The Klingons cannot survive. Chancellor Gorkon has sued for peace. They are animals! Don't believe them, let them die! I will never forgive them. We are to escort the Klingon Chancellor to Earth. Course laid in, Captain. Welcome aboard the Enterprise, Chancellor. I am Captain James T. Kirk. To the undiscovered country, the future. Shakespeare is better in the original Klingon. Thank you for dinner, Captain Kirk. If there is to be a brave new world, our generation will have the hardest time living in it.
We fired! But I didn't give an order! What is happening? We have been hit! We have lost artificial gravity! We are defenseless!
Assassins! They beamed aboard while our shields were down!
Beam us over now! We have to surrender and help them! I don't know Klingon anatomy! I can't save him, he's gone, Jim! Captain Kirk and Dr. McCoy, you are under arrest for the murder of the Chancellor. Do you deny you hated the Klingons, Captain Kirk? We have your personal log! You are sentenced to spend the rest of your lives on the penal colony of Rura Penthe. The captain is gone, but I promise you we will uncover the truth behind this conspiracy. The databanks say we fired those torpedoes. Someone altered the computer records. Welcome to Rura Penthe, known throughout the galaxy as the alien graveyard.
Leave him alone! You two won't survive a week down here without my help.
The databanks were manually altered. The assassins are still aboard this ship.
We have to cross the shield perimeter before the guards notice we are gone.
Commander Spock, I have found a pair of magnetic boots stashed in a locker. I am a Chamaloid, and you two are my ticket off this miserable ice ball. No witnesses! The General said they both died trying to escape. Enterprise! Beam us up! Get us out of here right now! Welcome back, Captain. We have discovered that there is a saboteur among the crew. Drop the phaser, Valorous. It was you who fired the torpedoes. My mind to your mind, your thoughts to my thoughts. Tell me the names of the conspirators. The peace conference is at Camp Kittimer. They are going to assassinate the Federation president. Maximum warp. We have to reach Kittimer before the assassin strikes. I can see you, Kirk, but you can't see me, a bird of prey that can fire while cloaked.
Shields are collapsing! Hold on! It's Captain Sulu in the Excelsior!
He is hitting us too! We cannot target a cloaked ship. We can modify the torpedo to track his exhaust emissions. A plasma homing device. Lock onto that plasma trail! Fire! Target revealed! Sulu, fire everything we've got! To be or not to be! Look out! The assassin is on the balcony! Get the president down! The conspiracy is over. We have finally saved the peace process. Captain's log, final entry. This ship and her history will shortly become the care of another crew.
Lego Rocky!
Philadelphia, 1975. Just another grueling club fight for a small-time boxer going nowhere.
$65 for a win. Hardly enough to make rent, let alone a living.
By day, he works as a collector for a local loan shark, but he's got too much heart. His only bright spot is a shy girl working at the neighborhood pet store. He tells terrible jokes just to see her smile. She barely says a word. The local gym is his sanctuary, the only place he feels like he belongs. But even the gym turns its back on him. His locker is given to a younger fighter.
The gym owner calls him a bum, a wasted talent who never took life seriously. His best friend works at the meatpacking plant. He's rough around the edges. He gets an invite for Thanksgiving dinner, a chance to finally connect.
Meanwhile, the undisputed heavyweight champion of the world needs a new opponent.
His scheduled fighter drops out. He comes up with a brilliant marketing gimmick.
He decides to give a local underdog a shot at the title, the Italian Stallion.
Thanksgiving dinner turns into a disaster, but it forces a moment of truth. He gets her out of the house. A first date on a cold winter night. He pays a janitor to keep the skating rink open for 10 minutes.
For the first time, she opens up. Two lonely people finally finding a connection.
Back at his place, the walls come down. A hesitant, beautiful first kiss.
They don't want him for sparring. They want him to fight the champion.
The fight is announced on live television. The whole city is watching. The gym owner comes to his apartment. Suddenly, he wants to manage him. Years of resentment boil over. He was ignored when he needed help the most, but he can't hold a grudge. He needs a manager, and he needs a friend. Training begins. 4 a.m. The hardest work of his entire life. 5 raw eggs. No time for a real breakfast when you have a mountain to climb. The first run is brutal. His lungs burn, his legs feel like lead. No heavy bags available? Frozen meat will do the trick. Building raw power. The unorthodox training catches the media's eye. Even the champion is watching now.
Push! Keep it steady!
He pushes past his limits. Speed, stamina, and unbreakable willpower. The city rallies behind him. He's no longer just a fighter. He's their fighter.
He flies up the museum steps. The physical transformation is complete.
He's ready. Ready for the fight of his life. The night before the fight, he visits the empty arena. The doubt creeps back in. He tells her he knows he can't win. He just wants to go the distance.
New Year's Day, 1976. The champion enters like a king, expecting an easy exhibition. Round 1. The champion goes down for the first time in his career. The fight is real.
14 grueling rounds of sheer brutality. A war of attrition where neither man will yield.
He goes down hard in the 14th. Everyone tells him to stay down, but he refuses to quit.
He went the distance. In the end, it didn't matter who the judges picked. He had already won.
Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 1.
The hunt for Harry begins the moment he leaves home. Escape is the only way to survive the first attack.
The darkness pursues him relentlessly.
The trio reunites in secret.
The mission to destroy the Horcruxes begins.
Every step is shadowed by danger. Danger hides even in abandoned streets. Every hidden place could protect or betray them.
Even in a place of hero's birth, peril waits.
Every corner hides a deadly threat. Even in hiding, danger closes in from all sides. No structure is safe from the Dark Lord's followers.
Every hidden corner might hold salvation.
Every artifact could be their undoing. Even nature conspires against them. Some doors must remain undiscovered. Even in safety's shadow, peril waits. Every corner hides a deadly threat. Enemies surround them at every turn. Even the simplest paths are full of peril. Enemies close in from every direction. No shelter is safe from the Dark Lord's followers.
Every hidden space could hold salvation or peril.
Even the gentlest paths are dangerous. The journey grows darker with every step. The enemy can strike at any moment. No street is safe from the Dark Lord's reach.
Even ordinary places can hide extraordinary danger. Even the birthplace of heroes offers no safety. Every corner hides deadly threats. Dark forces storm Hogwarts without warning. A shocking betrayal changes everything. Their greatest protector falls before their eyes. Harry demands answers for the betrayal.
I am the Half-Blood Prince. The Half-Blood Prince.
The war has come to Hogwarts. Unity and courage overcome fear. They mourn their greatest protector. Ginny, I have to go.
Harry, wait! Don't go!
I must protect you. To protect loved ones, he must leave. The final journey begins now.
Lego James Bond License to Kill.
Felix Leiter's wedding day. But a CIA agent is never truly off the clock. Franz Sanchez, the most powerful drug baron in the hemisphere, and he's making a run for it. We caught him. A rather unconventional way to reel in a catch.
We made it to the church on time. I even remembered the ring.
Sanchez escaped. He bought off the police and slipped right through our fingers.
Sanchez exacted a brutal revenge. He left Felix to the sharks. They killed Felix's new bride and mutilated him. This is no longer official business. This is personal. Milton Crest's marine research facility, a perfect front for smuggling. Killifer sold Felix out for $2 million. I let him keep it.
Hand over the gun, Bond!
I resign. M revoked my license to kill, so I became a rogue agent, escaping my own agency. I'm completely on my own now. Infiltrating the Wavecrest. Crest is hiding Sanchez money and drugs. An underwater scuffle. Silent, brutal, and necessary. I punctured his profits. Millions of dollars of product washed away in the tide. Barefoot water skiing behind a seaplane. Highly irregular, but incredibly effective. Bimini, Pam Bouvier, a CIA informant with a short temper and a very large shotgun. Dario, a psychotic enforcer. Negotiations broke down rather quickly.
We fought our way out. Next stop, Isthmus City.
The heart of Sanchez Empire.
I needed to get Sanchez's attention, so I started spending his stolen money in his own casino. Q arrived with some much-needed supplies. Even a rogue agent needs his quartermaster. A signature camera gun, programmed to my palm print. Time to end this. Interrupted by Hong Kong narcotics agents. They wanted Sanchez alive. Irony. Sanchez rescued me. He actually believed I was an ally trying to help him. I didn't need to shoot him. I just needed him to turn on his own people. He threw Crest into decompression chamber, a highly pressurized execution. Dario recognized me. I found myself on a conveyor belt heading for a rather permanent shredding. Pam arrived just in time. Dario finally got what was coming to him.
Sanchez escaped with the tankers. I wasn't going to let him get away again. He wanted to know why. I showed him Felix Leiter. A fiery end to a brutal mission.
James Bond, the spy who loved me.
A British nuclear submarine has completely vanished. No distress signal. Nothing.
Our Soviet submarine has also vanished. Someone is stealing our fleet.
My apologies, darling. Something urgent has come up on the slopes.
A rather breathtaking drop. Fortunately, I always pack for emergencies. Agent XXX, you must find the submarine tracking device in Egypt.
007, a microfilm containing the tracking route is in Cairo. Retrieve it. The Pyramids of Giza, a fitting place for shadows and secrets.
Our contact Fekish has met a rather sharp end.
Meet Jaws. He has a smile that can cut through steel. Agent XXX, I presume. We seem to be after the same microfilm.
Truce? If we don't work together, the giant will kill us both.
A rather bumpy getaway, Major. But at least we have the microfilm. It seems our oversized friend bought a ticket for the night train.
I had to cancel his ticket. He was being disruptive.
Right on time, Q. The Lotus Esprit. Let's hope it has some special features.
Atlantis, Carl Stromberg's underwater kingdom, a monument to megalomania.
Mr. Stromberg, you have a fascinating vision for the future of the ocean.
The locals here have terrible road manners. Hold on!
Jaws again. He just doesn't know when to quit.
Air support. Time to see what Q Branch really built into this car.
Can you swim, Major? Because we are taking a dive.
Submarine mode engaged. Welcome to my underwater world.
Stromberg's welcome committee. Let's send them a reply. Torpedoes away! Q outdid himself on the weaponry.
Just a quick dip. Nothing to worry about, folks.
You killed him, the man I loved. When this mission is over, I will kill you.
We're aboard the USS Wayne. We have to find out how Stromberg is tracking them.
He's not sinking them, he's swallowing them whole with a super tanker!
We're inside the belly of the beast, and we are completely outnumbered.
He's taking Anya back to Atlantis. He plans to launch the stolen nukes. Arm yourselves! We are taking this ship back! All-out war in the tanker. Push forward to the control room.
Breaching the control room. It's time to change the targets. Reprogramming the missiles. They're going to destroy each other instead of New York and Moscow.
The Liparus is sinking. The crews are safe, but I still have to get Anya.
Hold on, Anya. I'm coming to Atlantis. Your Grand Underwater Society is officially cancelled, Stromberg. You really should take better care of those teeth, Jaws.
The base is collapsing. Get to the escape pod, now!
You said you would kill me. But I think we're keeping the British end up, aren't we?
Rocky IV, the ultimate Cold War.
9 years after the first bell, the champion is enjoying a peaceful life with the woman he loves. But a new threat arrives from the Soviet Union, an amateur giant built to destroy. They showcase the giant to the world, a scientifically engineered fighter with impossible punching power. The former champion watches from home. His warrior spirit burns. He wants to challenge the giant. The reigning champion begs his friend not to fight. But the warrior cannot simply fade away. The exhibition is set. The former champion brings the fire, but the giant remains completely made of ice. Fight night in Las Vegas. The American fighter enters with a spectacular, wildly confident show. The giant is completely unbothered by the spectacle. He is here for one thing only: destruction. The fight begins. The giant's power is unreal. The exhibition instantly turns into a brutal massacre. If he dies, he dies. The American legend falls. A beloved friend is gone forever. The champion buries his greatest rival and closest friend. The guilt consumes his every waking thought. He drives through the night. The memories haunt him. There is only one way to make things right. He surrenders his title. He announces he will fight the giant on Christmas Day, deep in the Soviet Union. His wife begs him not to go. She tells him it is suicide. But he has to do what he has to do. He says goodbye to his son. A father walking away, knowing he might never return home. He lands in the absolute freezing cold of the Soviet Union. Hostile territory, completely alone. Government agents follow every move. he is taken to the absolute middle of nowhere. A desolate wooden cabin. No technology, no distractions, just ice, snow, and silence. The fallen champion's old trainer joins the camp. He brings the fire needed to win a war. While the American freezes in a cabin, the Russian machine is hooked up to computers, perfecting perfection. Nature versus technology. Raw human spirit against cold, calculated scientific engineering. Chopping wood builds explosive power. Running on machines builds endless, calculated stamina. He pulls sleds loaded with rocks through waist-deep snow, breaking his body to forge an iron will. His wife finally arrives in the snow. She realizes he has to fight, and she is with him completely. With her by his side, the doubt is completely erased. The fire inside him reaches a boiling point. He hoists massive boulders. The machine receives dark chemical enhancements. The ultimate contrast. He outruns the KGB watchers. He sprints up the steepest, deadliest mountain in the freezing cold. The government watchers can't keep up. The iron will of a man on a mission is simply unstoppable. He conquers the mountain. He conquers the cold. He conquers his own absolute limits. He screams the Russian's name from the top of the world. The training is over. It is time for war. Christmas Day in Moscow. The most hostile environment on the entire planet. Pure intimidation. The giant enters to the thunderous roar of his entire country. A machine programmed to kill. Round 1 is a complete nightmare. The Russian's power throws the American entirely across the ring. He takes a beating that would kill a normal man.
But he refuses to go down. He absorbs the damage.
Round 2. A miraculous right hook lands perfectly. The machine bleeds. He is not a machine, he is a man!
15 brutal, agonizing rounds of sheer war. Two titans completely destroying each other. The impossible happens. The sheer willpower of the American wins over the hostile Russian crowd.
The giant defies his masters. He fights to win for himself. The final round begins.
A devastating final combination. The giant goes down. The American wins the greatest battle in history. If I can change, and you can change, everybody can change. The Cold War is won in the ring.
Spider-Man Homecoming.
Things are never going to be the same now. We keep the alien tech. The world's changing, boys. It's time we change with it.
What's up, everyone? I'm in a huge fight right now. It's insane.
We're not hugging. I'm just grabbing the door for you. We'll call you.
Join me, and together we'll build my new Lego Death Star. Finally, school's out. Time to do some good for the neighborhood. Just a typical day. A stolen bike, some lost tourists, and a churro. Wait a minute. You guys aren't the real Avengers. Hulk gives it away. Whoa, what is that thing? Mr. Delmar, get down! You're the Spider-Man from YouTube. This is the greatest day of my life.
You need to stay away from those ATM robbers, Peter. It's too dangerous.
The Corps is tracking them. They're heading to Maryland. Time to crash a party. Sorry, Ned, I gotta go. The glowing thing is moving. Why are there no tall buildings here? This is the worst place! Be Spider-Man! What the hell is that? He's dropping me! I'm tangled in the parachute! Forget the flying vulture guy. There are people who handle this sort of thing. It's a power source. We have to figure out what it does before they use it. We're going to Washington. The tracker says the bad guys are heading there too. The training wheels protocol is off. You have access to everything now. Hey, Birdman! Let's keep the alien weapons out of the hands of criminals, okay? Great. Trapped in a damage-controlled deep storage vault. How long have I been here? The Chitauri Core is a bomb! I have to get to the Washington Monument! I've never been this high before! Don't look down, just keep climbing! I got you! Everybody climb out, now! I want those weapons off the street. They're going down to the Staten Island Ferry. Surprise! Illegal weapons deal canceled. Web shooters on rapid fire! No, no, no! Come on, Spider-Man, hold it together! Hold it! Hi, Spider-Man. Good work tearing the ferry in half. I'll take it from here. If you're nothing without the suit, then you shouldn't have it. I know I've been flaking, but would you go to homecoming with me? Hey, you must be Peter. I'm Liz's dad. Come on in. I know who you are, Peter. You mess with my family again and I'll kill you. I'm sorry, Liz. I really am. But I have to go. Thanks, Ned. I've got to stop Vulture from hijacking the Avengers plane. It's over, Mr. Toombs. You're not taking that plane.
I'm not trying to kill you, Peter. I'm just trying to leave.
Come on, Peter. Come on, Spider-Man. You can do this. I'm not going to let you steal this tech. It's over.
You've been a thorn in my side for too long, Peter!
I saved him. And Mr. Stark, I think I'll stay on the ground for a little while longer. Yeah.
Batman.
I'm Batman. The legend begins in the shadows. Tell all your friends about me. Go on.
A fall into the abyss and a monster is born.
Wait till they get a load of me!
By day, a billionaire. By night, a hunter. Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds!
Art is a scream, isn't it, Vicky? Hold on tight. We're leaving the party early. Welcome to my world. Watch your step. He's poisoning the city through their own vanity.
Free money! Who do you trust, me or Batman?
The party's over, Joker. I'm taking the air. Taking out the trash, one balloon at a time.
A lucky shot, but the bat doesn't quit.
It ends where it started, at the top.
There's no escape now, Jack. You made me.
You killed my parents. You made me what I am.
Oh, come on, Bats. It was all in good fun.
You're not going anywhere. We're tied together.
No! The clown's final act. A literal drop-off. He'll be there when we need him. Always.
I'm not a hero. I'm a silent guardian.
Dinner is served, Master Bruce, whenever you return.
The joke is finally over.
Some secrets are worth keeping.
Lego Dominion, the epic final fight.
4 years after the estate's destruction, dinosaurs now live and hunt alongside humanity worldwide. The fragile coexistence created daily disasters as apex predators wandered into human territories. Working in secret, a former raptor trainer helped wrangle stray dinosaurs to protect them from poachers. He and Claire lived in deep isolation, fiercely protecting the genetically unique, cloned girl Maisie. Miraculously, Blue the raptor had reproduced asexually, raising an infant in the nearby snowy woods. Elsewhere, swarms of unnaturally large, prehistoric locusts began decimating the world's food supply. Investigating the ecological disaster, a legendary paleobotanist realized the locusts were genetically engineered.
She recruited an old friend to help infiltrate the secretive genetics corporation responsible, Biosyn.
Back in the mountains, heavily armed poachers tracked both Maisie and the valuable baby raptor. The ruthless hunters set a trap, successfully capturing the infant raptor for the black market. Moments later, they ambushed the young girl, kidnapping her for her priceless, altered DNA. Discovering the abduction, a devastated Owen promised the enraged raptor he would bring them home. The captives were taken to the Biosyn Sanctuary, a massive, isolated facility run by Louis Dodgson. Tracking the poachers, the parents arrived at a chaotic, illegal dinosaur market in Malta. An old ally working undercover helped them infiltrate the heavily guarded smuggling ring. But the sting operation went terribly wrong, and deadly, laser-targeted raptors were unleashed. Claire fled across the crowded rooftops, barely evading the relentless, specialized killers. Owen engaged in a high-speed motorcycle chase through the narrow, ancient streets of the city. A sympathetic pilot helped them execute a daring, last-second escape into the sky. Meanwhile, the invited scientists arrived at Biosyn under the guise of an academic tour. Inside, they reunited with the brilliant Ian Malcolm, who was secretly plotting against the company. In the labs, Maisie confronted the disgraced geneticist who needed her to correct a terrible mistake. Approaching the valley airspace, the rescue plane was attacked by a massive flying predator. With the engines failing, Claire was forced to eject, descending alone into the dangerous valley. Owen and Kayla violently crash-landed onto a frozen lake deep within the dinosaur preserve. Hanging helplessly in a tree, Claire narrowly avoided the massive claws of a blind herbivore. She held her breath underwater, using the muddy pond to hide her scent from the terrifying beast. On the ice, the crashed pilots were forced to defend themselves against a swift, feathered raptor. The deadly predator plunged beneath the frozen surface, attacking them from below the ice. In the facility, the veteran scientists successfully stole the incriminating locust DNA samples. Their escape route led them through abandoned amber mines, straight into a nest of ancient carnivores. Malcolm arrived just in time, crashing through the gates to rescue his old friends. Against all odds, the two generations of survivors finally crashed into each other in the valley. To destroy the evidence, a desperate Dodgson incinerated the lab's entire locust swarm. The blazing insects escaped the vents, setting the entire dinosaur sanctuary on fire. Driven out by the flames, the valley's apex predator confronted the trapped humans. Trapped in the dark, he met a fittingly gruesome end at the hands of venomous spitters. In the burning courtyard, an epic clash of prehistoric titans gave the humans a chance to flee. With the apex threat destroyed, the survivors escaped the flaming valley to build a better future.
There go James Bond. Tomorrow never dies.
A terrorist supermarket on the Russian border. And they were running a special on stolen nukes. The Navy launched a cruise missile at the bazaar. I had to return my souvenirs via airmail. The South China Sea. The HMS Devonshire believed they were in international waters. They were dead wrong. A stealth ship, undetectable by radar, carrying a drill designed to start World War III. Elliot Carver, a media baron who doesn't just report the news. He creates it. Bond, you have 48 hours to investigate Carver. Fortunately, I already know his wife. Q Branch, working undercover at an Avis rental. The new BMW came with a rather unique remote control. Paris Carver, an old flame who married my target. She was thrilled to see me. Wai Lin, posing as a journalist, but her reflexes told a different story. Carver's printing press. I found the GPS encoder used to send the Devonshire off course. Stamper, Carver's psychotic protege. We had a brief but violent disagreement. Carver found out about Paris. He sent his assassins to send me a message. Dr. Professor of Forensic Medicine, outstanding pistol marksman. Observe the television. It reveals the intricacies of my plot. I always found Kaufman's lectures a bit shocking. Trapped in a parking garage with Carver's men. Time to let the car do the driving. Missiles, tear gas, and reinflating tires. Worth every penny of the rental fee. I returned the car to Avis. It had a few minor scratches. Okinawa, a high-altitude, low-opening jump. The only way into the South China Sea undetected. A dangerous drop into hostile waters. And the real work hadn't even started. I found the Devonshire. The warheads were still there, but one was missing.
Weilin again. Chinese external security. It seems our governments had the same idea. Weilin again. Chinese external security. It seems our governments had the same idea. Captured and taken to Carver's Saigon headquarters. He was already writing my obituary.
A rapid descent. Carver's face made for a surprisingly sturdy escape route. Handcuffed together on a stolen motorcycle. A true test of our cooperative driving skills. Saigon traffic was dreadful. We decided to take the high road.
Carver's men were persistent, and their helicopter pilot was clinically insane.
We ducked. The helicopter did not. Problem solved.
We infiltrated the stealth ship. Time to cancel Carver's broadcasting license.
Carver wanted to monopolize the news. I gave him the front page.
Stamper went up in smoke. The missile self-destructed. Tomorrow's news was saved.
Justice League, unite the Seven.
An alien threat descends, and the city trembles. The city is under siege, and only shadows can answer. A new threat emerges, and Gotham's shadow must rise.
An ally arrives to inspire courage in the frightened.
The ocean calls, and its champion answers.
Half human, half machine. A new hero is forged. Heroes must unite before it's too late.
The enemy returns, and the city's fate hangs in balance. The first clash begins, and the city watches in fear. We fight smarter, or we don't survive.
This technology is alive and dangerous.
He hunts the boxes to claim the world.
Fast enough to outrun fear, but not destiny.
The seas protect their own, and so will I.
We stand together or we fall divided.
The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. I can hear it. Every system on Earth. This is where we draw the line. The world's fate now rests on this alliance. He prepares the world for conquest. This is it. There's no second chance. The invasion reaches its peak.
Saving one life at a time still saves the world.
Fear is their weapon. Tonight it's mine.
Strength meets strength. Without surrender.
I can separate them, but I need time.
Hope has returned.
Together, they are stronger than ever. The balance shifts toward justice. The world is saved from transformation.
Fear consumes the conqueror. The invasion ends as suddenly as it began.
A moment of silence for a world restored. The world sees its protectors. Hope has returned and the League stands united.
Together, they are stronger than any world-ending power. The balance shifts toward justice. The world is saved from transformation. Fear consumes the conqueror. The invasion ends as suddenly as it began. A moment of silence for a world restored. The world sees its protectors. We can build something stronger, together. A new era starts now. They are no longer strangers. They are a league. As long as they stand, Earth is never alone.
The streets to the stars. This is not just racing, this is family. Welcome to Fast and Furious, the saga. It all started with speed, family, and one street race that changed everything forever.
In the streets of Los Angeles, speed is currency. An undercover mission begins. To catch them, he must join them. All eyes are on the Street King. First impressions are everything. The race decides respect. Speed erases doubt. Victory comes at a cost. Trust opens doors. Family comes first. 2 lives, 1 man. The trucks keep disappearing. Suspicion grows. Danger rides close. Lines are crossed. Truth comes fast. No turning back. The final run begins. Steel versus speed. Everything breaks. Betrayal hurts hardest. Family is chosen. Freedom over justice. The cop disappears. A new road opens. Speed never sleeps. Legends are born. The streets remember. Speed is family. Ride or die.
Before the family became global, the streets of Miami changed everything.
Miami runs on speed. Every race is survival. Old rivals return. No trust, no breaks. Old rivals meet again. Race decides respect. Mommy, speed brings survival. Winning changes everything. Cops always arrive. A deal is offered. Back on the streets. Meet the middleman. Cars define the crew. The boss arrives. The job is set. Everything goes wrong. Everything breaks loose tonight. Run fast or lose everything. The deal turns deadly. Freedom is earned at full speed.
Where speed is survival and drifting is everything. This is where the Fast Saga changes forever.
New city, new rules. Speed causes trouble. Exile to Tokyo. Foreign ground. First day. Underground racing. Meet the Drift King. Unfamiliar control. Failure hurts. Learning drift. Respect earned. Rivalry grows. Danger rises. Loss. Resolve. Final challenge. Downhill destiny. This ends on the mountain. No fear, just control. Tokyo chooses its king.
It wasn't just about speed anymore. This time, it was personal.
When family is taken, nothing stays buried. The desert never forgives mistakes. Speed is the only escape. Every job has a price. Loss changes everything. Loss changes everything. The past returns. Two paths collide. Enemies, not strangers. The race decides. No limits. Old wounds reopen. One enemy remains. This ends tonight.
turning back.
From street racing legends to the world's most wanted crew, this is where family became unstoppable.
Wick and Cresty, planning the heist begins. Recruiting the team. Training for precision.
A new player joins.
Scouting the target. The vault heist begins. Explosions and escape. Chase through the city.
Police flood the streets.
Dom joins the run.
Traffic becomes a weapon. The vault is exposed. The city breaks under speed. The vault won't stop. Every move counts. The last chase. Freedom at last.
Welcome back to the Fast Saga. This time, family goes international.
A crew pulled back into the game. The mission is international. A ghost from the past. The team reunites. New city, new rules. The enemy revealed. The chase begins. Precision driving. Letty stands her ground. Collision course. The truth returns. Shaw strikes back. Teamwork or nothing. The runway becomes a battlefield. The enemy moves fast. Letty stands in the middle. The runway never ends. Sacrifice changes everything. The plane must fall. Family survives.
Family is everything, and this time, the ride is personal. Welcome to Furious 7.
Some bonds never break. Family means everything. Peace never lasts. A new threat rises. The warning. Explosion without mercy. Revenge awakens. The team reunites. A new mission. Jump or die. Trust the fall. Wheels hit ground. Chase begins. No way out. The city becomes the battlefield. The enemy never stops. Everything comes down to this. For family.
Family was everything until tonight, when loyalty is tested and the road turns against us.
Family is everything. One last race. Heat and speed. Victory comes at a cost. A new threat appears. Temptation. The betrayal begins. Shock and disbelief. The team regroups. Enemies align. Berlin chaos. Cars turn against the world. Mission escalates. Cold War roads. Ice pursuit. Submarine threat. All-out war. Turning back. Family reunited. Back to family.
Family isn't born on the track, it's built at full speed.
Family never stays buried. A quiet life never lasts. The past comes back fast. A global threat rises. Brothers collide. The team reunites. Tech meets speed. Tokyo answers the call. Old friends, new war. The mission explodes. The past catches up fast. Speed becomes a weapon. Family means choosing sides. The chase never stops. Brains and bravery collide. Enemies close in. Trust breaks under pressure. The mission escalates. One last push. Family drives forward.
Family isn't just about speed anymore. This time, the road ends in war.
The past never stays buried. Family has consequences. A new enemy rises. The race begins again. Speed is survival. The trap is set. Chaos follows. No way out. Split-second decisions. The city burns. Enemies everywhere. Family scattered. Old allies return. The hunt continues. No turning back.
Lovely trapped again.
And the city turns into a battlefield.
No room for mistakes. The bomb won't stop.
Family over everything.
Endless explosions and two of the wildest detectives in Miami history? Welcome to the ultimate Bad Boys recap.
Bad Boys, full movie recap.
Let's rewind to 1995, where Mike and Marcus first teamed up and blew the doors off Miami.
2 cops, 1 city, 0 patience.
Time to crash the party. Bad Boys style.
If it moves, we're chasing it. Questions get answered, one way or another.
No place to hide when bad boys are coming. Rules don't stop us. Chaos does.
Eyes in the sky, bullets on the ground.
This is where it ends. For them, or for us.
Brothers in arms, nothing can break us.
Now it's 2003. Bigger guns, louder explosions, and the wildest highway chase ever put on screen.
When drugs run the streets, fast cars, faster bullets, no room for mistakes. No place to hide when the bad boys arrive. sand and bullets everywhere! In Miami, the night belongs to chaos. Endgame starts here. Fire and fury. A high-stakes pursuit through city streets. Through fire and bullets, brothers endure.
20 brought a new generation, new enemies, and the moment the bad boys had to fight for life.
They thought it was over. They were wrong. Loyalty has no reset button. Old streets, new chaos. One wrong move, and the swamp bites back. Bass drops, and so do bodies. When the city sleeps, we don't. Drugs stack high. So does the danger. Last chance to run, or face the wreck. Through death and danger, loyalty remains.
2024, when the bad boys go from hunters to hunted, Miami becomes a war zone.
Miami nights don't sleep dang, and neither do we. When the badge turns its back, the truth hits harder. Fast lane! Heavy fire, no turning back. This time we stand together. When nature gets crazy, bad boys get crazier. Bright lights, loud beats, bigger trouble. When the swamp wakes up, run like hell. End of the road, left, blaze your way through. Ride or die, brothers forever.
Two legends, and a legacy of chaos, loyalty, and brotherhood that still isn't done yet.
Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Before the war begins, fear finds him first.
The darkness is no longer waiting.
Warnings arrive, but no one wants to listen.
What is this? This can't be real.
A secret alliance forms in the shadows. He's treated as a liar instead of a warning.
But I saw it! This is real!
Returning to school doesn't feel like safety anymore.
A new authority arrives, determined to control the truth.
They're told to read about danger, not face it. If no one will prepare them, he will.
Focus your intent. Now cast. Good. Again.
A quiet rebellion begins, built on courage. The danger they prepared for is getting closer.
Hogwarts itself feels unsettled.
His mind is no longer entirely his own. To fight the enemy, he must confront his own fears. Even moments of calm feel temporary.
Control Titans as fear spreads.
We won't be intimidated. This isn't right. They refuse to remain unprepared. Secrecy becomes their strongest defense. The connection to the enemy grows stronger. What he saw wasn't a dream. It was a trap.
It was a trap. We have to act now.
Together, they learned magic not from books, but from courage.
But secrecy never lasts forever.
To protect his students, Dumbledore disappeared.
And rebellion came with a bang.
A vision or a trap? They flew toward danger to save family.
The trap was sprung and the battle began.
Harry lost the one person he had left.
The greatest wizard faced the darkest one.
The wizarding world finally believed, but war had begun. Be good, Peter. We have to go away for a little while. Be good for Aunt May.
Come on, Parker! Take a picture of this! Let's see how tough you are!
This was my dad's. He left this behind the night he and Mom disappeared. Welcome to Oscorp Industries. Please keep your intern badges visible at all times.
Peter? What are you doing here? You're not an Oscorp intern.
Cross-species genetics. Does anyone know what we are trying to achieve here? Biocable. Created from genetically altered spiders. It's stronger than steel.
Ow! What was that? I need to get out of here right now. Hey, watch it! Wait, how am I stuck to the ceiling? What is happening to me? I can't control my own strength. Parker! Give me the ball! Whoa, how did you jump that high?
The decay rate algorithm. Where did you get this equation, Peter?
Your father lived by a philosophy. You have an obligation to do the right thing!
Hey, he just stole that money! Not my policy, man.
Hey, put the gun down! Ben, no! Where is the star? You don't have the tattoo on your wrist!
Oscorp Biocable. High tensile strength. Just need to build the right delivery mechanism. If I'm going to be fighting these guys, I need to hide my identity. Protect my family.
Hold on! I'm coming! Don't look down, just look at me! Put the mask on. It will make you strong. Now climb!
This Spider-Man is not a hero. He's a vigilante interfering with police business.
You're Spider-Man. I can't believe it.
But it makes so much sense. Human trials must begin immediately. We can cure a world without weakness.
It's working! The tissue regeneration! But something is wrong! The pain! Ah! Dr. Connors? What have you done to yourself? Let these people go!
Spiders catch their prey by sensing the vibrations in the web. Come and get me.
Poor Peter Parker. No father, no mother, no uncle. All alone.
He's too strong! I need to get out of here and regroup!
Property of Peter Parker, so the spider is just a boy.
Come out and play! Your school is about to get a biology lesson!
Get away from them, Connors! This is between you and me! Gwen, he's heading to Oscorp. He's going to release the toxin. You have to make the antidote. NYPD, hold your fire! Spider-Man, you are under arrest!
Parker? You're Spider-Man?
You need to let me go, Captain. Gwen is at Oscorp. He saved my boy on the bridge. Move those cranes into position. Give him a path!
Come on, keep swinging. I have to make it to Oscorp before he triggers the device.
Shut it down, Connors! You're going to infect the whole city!
Got the antidote in. The cloud is spreading. It's over, Connors!
You're going to make enemies, Peter. Promise me you will leave Gwen out of it. I'm sorry I'm late. You know, those promises are the best kind to break.
Spider-Man 2 full movie retold.
Pizza time! If I don't get these delivered in 2 minutes, I'm fired!
Joe's 29-minute guarantee is a promise, man. I'm sorry, you're fired. I'm trying, Dr. Connors. I'm just so far behind on my papers.
Crap! Mega crap! I'll give you $200 for all of them.
Rent? I'll give you your rent when you fix this damn door.
Happy birthday, Peter. Here's $20. Don't tell your uncle.
Spider-Man killed my father! He's a menace to this entire city!
I'm in a play, Peter. I really hope you can come see it.
No, please, let me in! I promised her I'd be there!
Brilliant, but lazy. Your professor tells me you're quite the science whiz. These 4 mechanical actuators are impervious to heat and magnetism. Precious tritium is the fuel that makes this project go.
It's stabilizing! It's under control! I can fix it!
I'm pulling the plug! This experiment is over, Doctor!
Rosie, no! What have I done to you? Doctor, his vitals are spiking! The harness, it's reacting!
The real crime would be not to finish what we started.
Whoa! Why are my web shooters jamming now?
You're perfectly healthy. Maybe you just don't want to be Spider-Man anymore. What? I'm Spider-Man no more. I just want a normal life.
I have it! The front page will read, Spider-Man quits!
Nothing like a hot dog on a quiet afternoon. Not my problem.
Stay back! I need capital, and this bank is going to provide it!
Aunt May, look out! He's got her!
Can't you're going these gobblers.
Come on, wall crawling, work! Why won't my hands stick?
Peter, help me! I can't hold on much longer!
Take that, you multi-armed menace! Shame on you!
I got you, Aunt May. We're safe on this awing.
There's a hero in all of us, Peter. Gives us strength, makes us noble.
Strong focus on what I want. I'm back! My back!
I need the tritium, Harry. Where is it?
Do you love me, Peter? I need to know the truth.
Watch out! Get down, MJ!
If you want her to live, bring Spider-Man to the tower!
I have to do this. I have to be Spider-Man. Where is she? Hand her over, Doc Ock! You're getting on my nerves, Bug. Let's go for a ride. Any more bright ideas? I've got to stop this train!
He's just a kid, no older than my son.
We won't tell nobody.
I will not die a monster! I have to destroy it!
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
When Superman fell, the world heard it. The ancient powers have awakened.
The Amazons prepare for war.
He has come for the mother boxes. An ancient enemy rises again.
Protect the mother box!
Batman begins assembling the League. The King of Atlantis walks alone.
Hope still fights in the darkness.
A war from another world is coming. Some heroes move faster than fate. Batman finds the fastest man alive. He was rebuilt by alien power. The box is not of this earth. The sea cannot stop him. A king begins to fight.
The signal has been sent.
They must stand together. I can see the whole world. Darkseid is coming. The invasion has begun.
She fights like a warrior goddess.
Every second. Every second matters. The League stands together. I can hold them back. He has returned. Not impressed. Impressed. The world ends in light. Make your own future. 4.
He finds peace at home.
We rebuild from hope. I am not broken. You'll run your own race. The king returns below. A future ruled by darkness. We live in a society. The fallen god. The League is not alone. They are the Justice League.
Transformers, Dark of the Moon.
We were once a peaceful race, but war came and our planet Cybertron was consumed by the conflict. In the final days, an Autobot ship escaped. The ship carried a secret that could change the war.
Houston, we are looking at a massive alien ship. We are not alone in the universe.
Autobots are investigating an alien energy signature in Chernobyl. This alien engine part belongs to an ancient Autobot ship. Shockwave! The Decepticon assassin is here on Earth! Retreat and secure the alien engine part immediately! You humans lied to us! You knew the Ark crashed on the moon and you kept the crash a secret!
I saved the world twice, Carly. Now I cannot even get a normal mailroom job in Washington.
I demand fierce employees. Do not test my patience, Sam Witwicky. I will hire you for the mailroom. Welcome to the corporate world, delivering letters while my alien robot friends save the planet.
We must reach the Ark before the Decepticons. Sentinel Prime is inside the vault room. Sentinel Prime, my former teacher. The former leader of the Autobots is still intact inside the vault. Only the power of the Matrix of Leadership can reignite Sentinel Prime's spark. Optimus, where are we? The war! We must protect the space bridge pillars from Megatron!
Sam Witwicky, you know the Autobots. You must look at these secret files regarding the dark side of the moon. No! Do not push me! The bird robot is pushing me out of the high-rise window! Simmons, people are dying. The Decepticons are assassinating the humans who covered up the moon landing.
The Russian cosmonauts took these photos. Hundreds of alien pillars were hidden on the dark side of the moon.
The Decepticons left Sentinel Prime on purpose. Decepticons wanted the Autobots to find Sentinel Prime and revive Sentinel Prime.
Decepticons are on the highway! The Dreads are attacking our convoy! Protect Sentinel Prime at all costs! Autobots, engage the Dreads! Clear the highway and get Sentinel Prime back to the nest base!
Sentinel, the Decepticons want you to open the space bridge. Stop Sentinel from using the pillars.
I am sorry, Ironhide. I made a deal with Megatron to save our home planet. The pillars belong to me. Cybertron must survive, even if Earth must fall. Decepticons, come forth! The space bridge is open! Cybertron is coming to Earth! You betrayed yourself, Sentinel! You aligned with the enemy that destroyed our world! The human governments have ordered our exile. We must leave this planet to avoid human casualties.
The Autobot ship is destroyed! Starscream just blew up Optimus and the Autobots in the atmosphere! Carly is trapped in Chicago. The Decepticons have walled off the city. We are going in alone.
The city is completely under Decepticon control. The Decepticons are bringing their entire planet through the atmosphere.
Fighter ship right above us! We are pinned down behind the taxicab! We need cover fire!
We never left the planet. The Autobots hid in the booster rockets. We are taking the fight to Megatron.
The control pillar is on the main skyscraper roof. We must sever the pillar link to stop Cybertron. The whole building is falling over! The giant metal worm monster is crushing the skyscraper entirely!
I am coming for you, Shockwave! Your metal worm monster is terminated! Optimus is shot down! Optimus is tangled in the crane cables and cannot move!
I killed Starscream! The explosive grappling hook blew the Decepticon jet's head entirely off!
No prisoners, Soundwave. Execute the Autobot captives immediately. The small robots dropped the ship! Bumblebee is free! Bumblebee destroyed Soundwave! The control pillar is destroyed! The space bridge portal is collapsing on itself! You did not betray me, Sentinel. You betrayed yourself. Earth is our home now.
Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince.
The wizarding world is no longer hidden.
The time has come to reveal the past. Every story begins somewhere.
Even as a child, he feared nothing.
The danger now surrounds Hogwarts.
An unexpected mentor leaves clues behind. The mysterious book begins to guide him. Not every spell should be trusted.
Even with danger rising, Hogwarts must carry on.
Victory doesn't feel the same to everyone. To defeat darkness, they must examine the past. Professor, tell me about the darkest arts. Tom Riddle sought forbidden knowledge.
That knowledge is too dangerous, Tom. To defeat Voldemort, we must understand him.
The mysterious book makes Harry exceptional. Friendships strain under growing emotions.
Harry begins to notice Ginny's strength.
Draco works alone under pressure.
Draco works to open a doorway for darkness.
Harry witnesses the secret mission. A spell meant to defend becomes dangerous. Some teachers protect in unexpected ways.
Some knowledge is too dangerous to keep.
In the middle of fear, they find each other.
The final lesson begins far from Hogwarts. The Horcrux lies hidden within this place. The potion must be consumed to reveal the truth. At last, they seize what they came for.
But the dead will not surrender it easily.
They return, but danger is already waiting. A frightened boy is ordered to kill.
He cannot bring himself to do it. Then another makes the choice.
The greatest wizard falls. Harry pursues the truth through grief.
He declares himself the Half-Blood Prince.
The castle is left wounded by fire.
Together, they answer loss with unity. They honor the man who guided them. I have to go now.
But why, Harry?
To keep you safe. To keep her safe, he must let her go. Now begins the final journey.
We are under attack by a massive Romulan vessel. Evacuate the ship. I will cover your escape.
What are we going to call him? Jim. James Tiberius.
I love you so much. Be safe. You are emotionally compromised, like your human mother.
Is there a problem, officer? My name is James Tiberius Kirk.
You guys just don't know when to quit, do you?
Your father was captain of a starship for 12 minutes. I dare you to do better. I suffer from aviophobia. Space is disease and danger wrapped in darkness. He is cheating. The test is designed to be unwinnable. A no-win scenario is a logical fallacy. I don't believe in them. I'm giving you a vaccine. Now keep your head down, Jim. Now keep your head down, Jim. Captain, the lightning storm in space. It's a Romulan trap.
A trap?
Evasive maneuvers. The entire fleet has been destroyed.
Captain Pike, take a shuttle to my ship, alone.
Spock, you are acting captain. Kirk, you are first officer.
Pull your chutes at the last possible second! I'll handle this guy! Disable the drill! They dropped the red matter! The planet is collapsing! We must hurry! The surface is completely destabilized! Mother, no! Security, escort Mr. Kirk to an escape pod. He is off this ship.
Just my luck. Dropped onto a giant snowball with teeth.
James Cap. I have been and always shall be your friend. My star went supernova. I failed to save Romulus.
Are you telling me you're from the future?
Brilliant! Transwarp beaming. Hold on to your hats, boys. I'm in the pipes! I'm in the pipes! Get me out of the pipes! You feel nothing! Your mother died, and you don't even care! I am emotionally compromised. I relinquish command.
Drop us out of warp inside Titan's atmosphere. They won't see us coming. You get the black hole device. I'll get Captain Pike. Cover me! I'm going for the captain! Computer, recognize voice print. Spock, initiate launch. I've got you, Captain. Let's get out of here!
The drill is destroyed. Earth is safe.
Igniting the red matter. I am taking them with me. Fire all weapons! Send them to the abyss! Ah! Ejecting the core! Hold on tight! To boldly go where no one has gone before.
Lego James Bond, Casino Royale.
Prague, M's corrupt section chief. To earn 00 status, you have to make 2 kills. He was my second.
The first one is the hardest, the second one not so much. I earned my license. Madagascar, tracking a bomb maker named Molaka. I decided to blend in. It didn't last. A foot chase through a construction site. He had agility. I had a stubborn refusal to lose. I cornered him in an embassy. Diplomatic immunity wasn't on my mind. I took the shot and left a rather large mess. The Bahamas. Tracking Molaka's phone led me to Alex Dimitrios, a middleman with bad taste and a beautiful wife.
Solange. I used her to find out where her husband was going. A cruel necessity of the job.
Le Chiffre, a private banker to the world's terrorists, and a man who weeps blood.
Miami Airport. Following the new bomber Dimitrios hired, I secured a uniform and airside access. He intended to blow up the Skyfleet prototype airliner. I decided to take the wheel of the fuel truck. I clipped his own bomb to his belt. Le Chiffre just lost his clients over $100 million. The train to Montenegro. Vespa Lind, HM Treasury. She provided the stake for the poker game and saw right through my ego. Casino Royale. Le Chiffre organized a tournament to win back his clients' lost money. My job was to bankrupt him.
Texas Hold'em. $10 million buy-in. I needed to read his tells. He was arrogant, but dangerous.
A brief intermission. Le Chiffre's angry clients arrived for their money. We had a violent disagreement in the stairwell.
Vespa wasn't used to the blood. It changes you. I did what I could to wash it away.
Arrogance. I went all in on a misread tell. I lost the entire treasury stake. I was going to assassinate Le Chiffre with a butter knife.
Felix Leiter, CIA. I'm here to stake you back in the game.
Le Chiffre poisoned my martini with digitalis. My heart was stopping. I needed the defibrillator in the Aston. The wiring came loose. Vespa arrived just in time to plug me back in. I owed her my life. I returned to the table, and I took him for everything he had. Over $100 million.
He kidnapped Vespa. I went after them, but he set a trap. The Aston didn't survive.
Capture and torture. Le Chiffre needed the account password. I decided to make him work for it.
Ah! You'll get nothing!
Capture and torture. Le Chiffre needed the account password. I decided to make him work for it.
Money isn't as valuable to Mr. White's organization as trust. Le Chiffre was out of both.
Lake Como. Recovery. I thought I could leave it all behind. I resigned from MI6. I loved her.
Venice. A romantic getaway. But M called. The treasury money was never deposited.
She took the money. She traded it to save my life. But a betrayal is still a betrayal.
A gunfight in a sinking palazzo. I shot the flotation bags to bring the house down on them. She locked herself in. I couldn't pry the cage open. I couldn't save her. She left me his phone number. The name's Bond. James Bond.
Lego James Bond, Thunderball.
Colonel Jacques Bouvard. Dead, they said. But a Spectre agent never truly buried until I closed the lid.
No well-dressed gentleman should ever leave a castle without his personal flight hardware.
A quick wash and spin for the opposition. Now, let's see what M has on the agenda.
Spectre's number 2, Emilio Largo. He has a plan to hold the entire world for a golden ransom. A relaxing stay at the Shrublands Clinic. Rest, recuperation, and the occasional assassination attempt.
I believe the doctor prescribed intensive heat therapy. Try not to overdo it, Count Lippe.
Operation Thunderball is a go. 2 atomic weapons, stolen directly out of the sky by a dead man's double. A flawless water landing. The crew is dead, the plane is hidden, and the world is none the wiser. 2 NATO atomic bombs, Largo's prize. The ransom demand will be delivered to London shortly. £100 million or a major city gets vaporized. Every 00 is on the clock. Nassau, sun, sand, and the beautiful Domino Derval, the sister of the pilot who supposedly stole the bombs. Largo, he thinks he's a shark in this ocean. Time to test his nerve at the baccarat table. A friendly game of skeet shooting. We both know the other is deadly, but we must observe the social graces. A waterproof camera with infrared film and a rebreather the size of a cigar. Q always delivers. Fiona Volpe, Spectre's executioner. When Count Lippi failed, she made sure he paid the price. The Disco Volante, a luxury yacht with a secret hatch in the hull. Exactly the kind of ship you'd need to move 2 bombs. Largo's security is tight. A midnight swim turns into an underwater wrestling match. Miss Volpe, beautiful, treacherous, and holding a gun. Some women simply don't like to be kept waiting.
The Junkanoo Festival, a perfect place to hide in plain sight if half of Spectre wasn't on my tail. A fatal misstep, my dear. You shouldn't have trusted your own men's aim. Searching the Bahamian shallows with Felix. The Vulcan has to be down there somewhere. Found it, but the nest is empty. The bombs are gone, and Major Duval's corpse has a story to tell. Her brother is dead, murdered by Largo. Now, she's not just a bystander, she's my inside agent. Palmaris' security system is quite primal. Largo intends for me to be an afternoon snack. A few minutes of emergency air, courtesy of Q Branch. Just enough time to swim out the back door. The U.S. Navy Aqua Paris arrive. Time to stop Largo from moving the bombs to his target. A silent war beneath the waves. The biggest scuba battle the world has ever seen. In this environment, you don't need a bullet. You just need to take away their air. Largo makes a run for it, abandoning the bombs and his men. The yacht is a hydrofoil. Domino settles her family debt. The world is safe, and our ride home has arrived via airmail.
Lego James Bond, Octopussy.
Cuba. My disguise as a local colonel didn't quite pass the inspection. Fortunately, I packed a rather swift exit strategy in the horse trailer. Agent 009, dressed as a clown. He made it to the embassy, but barely. The Fabergé egg, a priceless and a fake that cost 009 his life. A fake, sir? Kamal Khan wants this egg desperately. Let's see how much he'll pay for it. Udaipur, India. My contact VJ seems to know my favorite tune. It's all in the wrist, especially when you use your opponent's loaded dice.
Company retreat. VJ, I suggest we take the scenic route, quickly!
An acid dispensing pen and a listening device. Q Branch always delivers. The Monsoon Palace, Kamal Khan's fortress. Time for a little breaking and entering. General Orlov, smuggling Soviet treasures to fund a rogue operation. Trapped in the guest room. Luckily, the pen is mightier than the iron bars. A swift exit. Now to survive the surrounding jungle. Kamal Khan considers hunting men a sport. I disagree. Sometimes you just have to go back to nature to escape. Q's submersible crocodile, perfect for arriving unnoticed at a floating palace.
Octopussy, leader of a smuggling ring and a woman who knows exactly who I am.
Magda stole the egg.
Exactly as I planned. The tracker is inside.
Magda stole the egg.
Buzzsaw yo-yos, a highly specialized and deadly toy. East Germany. Octopussy's circus train is the perfect cover for Orlov's smuggling. Orlov isn't smuggling jewels. He's smuggling a nuclear bomb into a US airbase. The knife-throwing twins, they killed 009, and now they're trying to punch my ticket. Orlov's fanaticism caught up with him at the border. Fell off the train. Time to borrow some local transportation to reach the base.
The police are uncooperative. Taking the train tracks is faster anyway.
Disguised as a clown, I have to warn Octopussy before the bomb goes off. 0 seconds to spare. The crowd thinks it's an act, but millions were just saved. Octopussy's acrobats launching an assault on Khan's palace. A spectacular show. Q's hot air balloon providing the perfect aerial insertion. Khan's flight is permanently grounded. The mission is a success.
Lego Jurassic Park.
The island's security was tested early, and the raptors proved they were a lethal threat.
Billionaire John Hammond arrived to recruit top experts to endorse his mysterious new biological preserve.
The team of scientists flew to Isla Nublar, completely unaware of what awaited them. Upon arriving, the tour took an unexpected stop that would change their lives forever. There, walking right in front of them, was a living, breathing dinosaur.
Hammond proudly welcomed his astounded guests to the one and only Jurassic Park.
Inside the visitor center, they learned the secret: cloning dinosaurs from ancient Moschino blood. Witnessing a raptor hatch raised immediate ethical and safety concerns among the visiting scientists. Seeing the adult raptors feed proved that these animals were highly intelligent, vicious hunters.
Hammond's grandchildren joined the scientists as the automated park tour officially began.
The tour hit a snag when they found a sick triceratops, forcing them to disembark. A massive tropical storm accelerated toward the island, forcing the tour to cut short. A massive tropical storm accelerated toward the island, forcing the tour to cut short.
Meanwhile, a disgruntled employee initiated a devastating betrayal to steal dinosaur embryos. With the power completely disabled, the park's most terrifying resident made its approach. The electric fences failed, allowing the mighty Tyrannosaurus Rex to break out of its paddock.
The massive predator attacked the trapped vehicles, turning the tour into a deadly nightmare.
A desperate distraction gave the others a fleeting chance to escape the monstrous dinosaur. The survivors were forced into the dangerous, untamed jungle to survive the night. The treacherous thief wrecked his escape vehicle, leaving him stranded in the storm.
His greed led him straight into the deadly trap of a venom-spitting Dilophosaurus.
Back in the control room, the staff scrambled desperately to restore the park's systems. Morning broke over the island, bringing a moment of peace to the weary survivors.
A gentle encounter with a Brachiosaurus reminded them of the sheer majesty of these creatures.
They discovered hatched eggs in the wild, realizing that life had indeed found a way.
A sudden stampede of Gallimimus forced them to run for their lives across the valley. The Tyrannosaurus returned, hunting the herd and asserting its dominance over the island. A search and rescue team managed to locate the injured, but the danger was far from over. They barely escaped a terrifying pursuit by the relentless apex predator.
To restore order, the chief engineer bravely headed out to reboot the main power grid. When he didn't return, it was up to the others to brave the raptor-infested compound. The park's game warden stood his ground to provide cover against the highly intelligent pack. Power was finally restored to the park, but the ultimate nightmare was already inside. Power was finally restored to the park, but the ultimate nightmare was already inside. The raptors had breached the bunker, leaving a grisly warning of their hunting prowess. The hunters became the hunted as the raptors executed a flawless, coordinated ambush. With the power off, climbing the perimeter fence was the only way back to safety. But as the power miraculously returned, the perilous climb turned into a shocking near disaster. Thinking they were finally safe inside the visitor center, the children rested. But the raptors had breached the main building, tracking them right into the kitchen. A terrifying game of hide-and-seek ensued in the confined, metallic space. Fleeing the chaotic rotunda, the exhausted survivors rushed outside into the bright daylight. Hammond and Malcolm were waiting in the jeep, finally ready to leave the nightmare behind. They abandoned the doomed biological preserve, rushing to the evacuation chopper to escape. Safe at last in the air, the terrified children finally found a moment of peace to sleep. Looking out at the birds, They realized some dinosaurs had always belonged in the sky.
Lego Batman, 1966. Full movie summary.
Holy high seas, Batman! A shark has interrupted our investigation! Good thing I never leave the cave without my repellent.
The four most feared villains have united for one dastardly goal.
To the Batmobile! We must reach the docks before it's too late!
The Penguin's preposterous plot is already in motion, Commissioner. A submersible bird? The Penguin style is as subtle as ever.
It's a trap! The Penguin's magnetic buoy is dragging us in!
A riddle, a joke, and a deadly trap await the duo. Some days, you just can't get rid of a bomb. A close shave, but the citizens of Gotham remain safe.
Yeah. Behind every great villain is a feline fatale in disguise. A beautiful day, Miss Kitka.
It is, Mr. Wayne.
Bruce Wayne is smitten, unaware of the claws behind the smile.
The Riddler's clues are leading us into a spiral of confusion.
We have to find the pattern, Batman.
Holy hand-to-hand combat! They're putting up a fight!
They've been dehydrated, reduced to mere dust and studs. The leaders of the world now resting in the palm of my hand. The Bat Cycle is our fastest way to the villain's secret lair. A trap. The Penguin has us right where he wants us. Never underestimate the utility of a well-stocked belt.
Riddler's aim is true, but our bat armor is stronger!
A little bat gas should put these scoundrels to sleep.
Captured! But Bruce Wayne has a few tricks up his sleeve.
Escape is the only option when Gotham's fate is at stake.
The truth hurts more than a batarang to the ribs.
The final confrontation awaits on the high seas. The united underworld makes their final stand. It's time to settle the score once and for all.
Down goes the Riddler! Who's next in line?
Your umbrella tricks won't save you this time, Penguin.
The dust of the mats! It's slipping away!
Saved, but we must find a way to rehydrate them.
The sub is going down! Everyone to the bat boat!
The delicate process of rehydration is our final challenge.
Something's gone wrong. Their personalities are all mixed up.
Mix up different languages.
Howdy, partners! Yeehaw!
A slight atomic misalignment, but they are alive.
In some ways, the world might be better this way.
Another day saved by the dynamic duo. Justice is served, brick by brick. The mission never ends as long as crime exists.
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Farewell.
Man of Steel. Every hero has a beginning.
A child sent to a new world, carrying Krypton's legacy. Raised on Earth, yet always feeling different. Strength beyond any man,
and the weight of a secret.
For the first time, the sky became mine. A new world, waiting for a protector. A new world waiting for a protector.
The first clash of titans. My new home is at stake. The streets crumble, but I cannot falter. The streets crumble, but I cannot falter. Their power is strong, but hope will shine brighter. To protect my world, I must bear the heaviest burden.
The city is broken, but its heart still beats.
Who am I to them? And who must I be?
Some cannot see hope, only threat. Every life matters, is no matter the cost.
She witnesses the hero and the city's hope.
The threat multiplies, yet I cannot retreat. Every second counts. Their lives are in my hands.
Your power is theirs to inspire, not to fear.
Now the final battle begins. The world depends on me. Every step I take leads to the battle I cannot avoid. The fight reaches the skies, the city beneath our feet. Even in chaos, I must hold the line. Power like his threatens all I protect.
No life is too small to be left unprotected.
The pinnacle of the fight, where heroism is tested.
Every step, every move could save or destroy.
He will not stop, but neither will I. I fight not for glory, but for hope itself. This is the moment the world will remember. To save this world, I must bear the heaviest choice. To save this world, I must bear the heaviest choice.
The threat is gone, but the city still breathes. Every life matters. Every brick saved counts. The city may be broken, but its heart endures.
She witnesses the hero and the hope he brings.
Restoration begins, brick by brick, life by life.
My world, their world, now one to protect. The sky is mine, the city's guardian for all time.
Peace returns and hope remains standing.
The world may sleep, but I will always watch over it.
Batman and Robin.
The Ice Age is coming to Gotham. Time to suit up and bring the heat. I want a car. Chicks dig the car. This is why Superman works alone. The Gotham Museum of Antiquities. We have a cold-blooded break-in. The Iceman cometh! Everyone chill! Let's kick some ice! You're not sending me to the cooler! The diamond is mine! He's getting away in the museum's rocket! Hold on! We're going for a ride!
No, he's frozen. I have to thaw him out before it's too late.
Time to catch some air. Deploying the bat boards now!
Meanwhile, deep in the jungle, a brilliant botanist is about to have a bad day.
The Venom Serum is complete! Behold, the ultimate super soldier!
You're crazy, Woodrue! No, Mother Nature always wins. Pamela is dead. I am Poison Ivy, and I am nature's wrath.
Alfred is very sick. McGregor syndrome. It's progressing fast.
Uncle Alfred, I came as soon as I heard. I'm Barbara.
My wife, Nora. I will cure you, even if I have to freeze the world.
Gotham City, a concrete wasteland. Time to plant some seeds.
Welcome to the Wayne Botanical Gardens charity auction. Bidding starts now.
I bid it $1 million. No, wait, $2 million! She's mesmerizing! Winter has arrived early! Hand over the Wayne Diamond! You're slipping, Freeze. Time to put you on ice.
Arkham Asylum, cell block 0. Keep him away from the cold.
Hello, cold-blooded handsome. We're here to break you out.
We must freeze the city to hold them ransom for my wife's research.
Batman did this, Freeze. He pulled the plug on your wife.
No!
I'm sick of your rules, Bruce. Ivy loves me, not you.
Come to me, Robin. Let me give you a kiss to die for.
Your lips are poisoned, but I wore protective rubber.
Party's over, Ivy. You're coming with us.
He designed a suit for me?
The Batcave!
Suit me up, Uncle Alfred. Gotham needs another hero.
The telescope is modified. Now all of Gotham will turn to ice! We're going to need specialized gear. Break out the ice suits.
Batgirl? Welcome to the team. Let's melt this guy.
Target sighted. The observatory is heavily guarded by ice thugs.
You're just a weed, Ivy. And I'm the weed whacker. Looks like your plants need some pruning.
Time to pull the plug on this oversized steroid freak! Oh. It's over, Victor! You're not a god, you're just a man with a broken heart! Nora is alive, Victor. Help me cure Alfred and you can see her. Yes, for Nora. We're partners, we're a family, and Gotham is safe.
Lego James Bond Goldfinger.
Explosions always ruin the ambience. Time for a quick change before my martini gets warm. Shocking. Positively shocking. Some people simply cannot handle the electricity of my company. Auric Goldfinger never loses. Mostly because he pays someone to ensure the deck is stacked. You're playing a dangerous game, my dear. Let's change the odds in the other fellow's favor. Skin suffocation. He painted her entirely in gold. A very expensive, very lethal message. Goldfinger is smuggling gold, 007. Your job is to find out how and put an end to it. Pay attention, 007. The DB5 has an ejector seat. I never joke about my work. Strict rules of golf, Goldfinger. Let's see if you play the game as cleanly as you claim. A Nazi gold bar from the Bank of England. That ought to pique his golden appetite. His manservant has a uniquely lethal choice of headwear. A rather blunt warning to back off. The Swiss Alps. Beautiful scenery, but I'm only here for the heavy yellow Rolls-Royce up ahead. You're a terrible shot, miss, and vengeance is a dish best left to the professionals. Goldfinger's security forces are quite persistent. Time to see what Q branch really installed in this car.
Smokescreen deployed. Q would be proud, but we are not out of the woods just yet.
Odd job never misses. A tragic end for a girl who simply wanted to avenge her sister. A dead end. Sometimes, a gentleman simply runs out of road and luck at the exact same time.
Do you expect me to talk, Goldfinger? Or is this elaborate setup purely for your own amusement? No, Mr. Bond, I expect you to die. Unless, of course, you know something about Operation Grand Slam. You won't get away with this, Goldfinger!
Who are you? My name is Pussy Galore. I must be dreaming. Let's enjoy the flight, shall we?
Kentucky, the heart of horse country, and conveniently close to the largest gold depository in the world.
Operation Grand Slam, a masterpiece of logistics. Breaking into Fort Knox is impossible, but I have a plan.
Delta 9 nerve gas. Goldfinger has no intention of sharing his spoils with his so-called partners.
We can do this the hard way, or we can negotiate. I prefer a gentle surrender.
Pussy Galore's flying circus is airborne. The countdown to the greatest heist in history has begun.
The gas is released, but thanks to my little chat with Miss Galore, it's just a harmless knockout spray. A flawless performance by the U.S. Army. Goldfinger believes he has just successfully wiped out the entire garrison. The ultimate bank vault, breached by the ultimate laser. He doesn't want to steal it, he wants to irradiate it. 7 seconds to spare, just enough time to prevent the economic collapse of the Western world.
Goldfinger always wanted to fly high. Now he's history. Shall we find a place to land, Miss Galore?
Star Trek Beyond.
I bring a gift of peace from the Fibonan Republic.
Enterprise, get me out of here! Now!
Starbase Yorktown. The frontier pushes back. Her ship is stranded in an uncharted nebula. We are the only ones close enough.
Entering the ultimate nebula. Sensors are completely scrambled. Fascinating. Their flight pattern resembles a swarm of insects. They are ripping the hull apart! Shields are useless! The warp nacelles are gone! We've lost the engineering section! The artifact! Give it to me, Captain!
All crew, abandon ship! Get to the escape pods!
Mayday, Mayday! The Enterprise is down!
We need to find the rest of the crew, Mr. Chekhov.
Damn it, Spock, you're bleeding green all over me! Keep moving! Krall wants all survivors in the camp. Well, this is a spectacular view to die to.
I know why you are here, Montgomery Scotty. You help me, I help you.
My house is safe. I make traps for the scavengers.
The USS Franklin? This ship went missing over a century ago. Gotcha! Chekhov, trigger the thrusters now! Hold on! That's one way to clear a landing zone! Ambassador Spock has died. I must leave Starfleet to rebuild New Vulcan. Starfleet makes you weak. I will take your strength. Captain! Oh, it is good to see you, sir. The Franklin's transporter is old. I'm tying it into the cargo sensors. Beam us up, Scotty! Right now!
We need a distraction to break the crew out. Jayla, we need you.
Krall killed my family. I cannot go back to that place.
You won't be alone. Let's make some noise! Chekhov, get ready! You killed my father! Today, you answer for it! Locking onto their biosigns! I'm beaming them onto the Franklin! The Abranath is complete. Yorktown will burn.
Krall isn't an alien. He's Balthazar Edison, the Franklin's human captain.
Thrusters at maximum! Come on, old girl, hold together! They are linked by a cyberpathic frequency. We need to disrupt it!
Let's give them some classical music. Hit it!
It's working! The swarm is destroying itself!
Krall made it inside the station! He's heading for the life support hub! Stop him! If he releases the weapon into the vents, millions die! You can't stop the inevitable, Kirk! Conflict makes us strong!
Then I were pretty strong.
Space, the final frontier. The journey continues. James Bond 007, Dr. No. Before Bond arrives, a British agent vanishes without a trace. James Bond, elegant, dangerous, and already on the game. Bond is sent to Jamaica to uncover the truth. Bond arrives in Jamaica, but even the welcome feels like a trap.
The driver chooses death over answering Bond's questions. Bond finds Quarrel, a man who knows these waters and fears them. One location keeps appearing in the evidence: Crab Key. They sail toward an island no fisherman dares approach. On Crab Key, they meet Honey Rider, alone, resourceful, and hiding. The island's fire-breathing monster is no myth, it's a machine. Bond and Honey are captured and taken deeper into the unknown. This hidden base is modern, precise, and terrifyingly powerful. Dr. No reveals himself, a brilliant mind with a lust for control. Dr. No unveils his plan to disrupt global power from this hidden base. Separated and locked away, Bond studies every detail for escape. Using brains over brute force, Bond slips into the facility's core. He turns the base's own technology into a ticking time bomb. Sirens blare as Dr. No realizes Bond is dismantling everything. Bond confronts Dr. No above the surging heart of the reactor. Dr. No falls, consumed by the very power he tried to command. The reactor destabilizes. Crab Key is about to tear itself apart. Bond races back to rescue Honey before the base explodes.
Together again, they must escape the collapsing island.
The collapsing base becomes a maze of alarms and falling steel. They reach the water, the only path left alive. The fortress of Dr. No is destroyed in one final blast. Far from Crab Key, silence finally replaces danger. They wait to be found, carried by the endless sea. The mission is over, but legends are only beginning. James Bond will return.
Batman Sagas, every era recap. Lego Batman, 1966, full movie summary.
Holy high seas, Batman! A shark has interrupted our investigation! Good thing I never leave the cave without my repellent.
The four most feared villains have united for one dastardly goal.
To the Batmobile! We must reach the docks before it's too late!
The Penguin's preposterous plot is already in motion, Commissioner. A submersible bird? The Penguin style is as subtle as ever.
It's a trap! The Penguin's magnetic buoy is dragging us in!
A riddle, a joke, and a deadly trap await the duo. Some days, you just can't get rid of a bomb. A close shave, but the citizens of Gotham remain safe.
Yeah. Behind every great villain is a feline fatale in disguise.
A beautiful day, Miss Kitka.
It is, Mr. Wayne.
Bruce Wayne is smitten, unaware of the claws behind the smile.
The Riddler's clues are leading us into a spiral of confusion.
We have to find the pattern, Batman.
Holy hand-to-hand combat! They're putting up a fight!
They've been dehydrated, reduced to mere dust and studs. The leaders of the world now resting in the palm of my hand. The Bat Cycle is our fastest way to the villain's secret lair. A trap. The Penguin has us right where he wants us. Never underestimate the utility of a well-stocked belt.
Riddler's aim is true, but our bat armor is stronger!
A little bat gas should put these scoundrels to sleep.
Captured! But Bruce Wayne has a few tricks up his sleeve.
Escape is the only option when Gotham's fate is at stake.
The truth hurts more than a batarang to the ribs.
The final confrontation awaits on the high seas. The United Underworld makes their final stand. It's time to settle the score once and for all.
Down goes the Riddler. Who's next in line?
Your umbrella tricks won't save you this time, Penguin.
The dust of the bats! It's slipping away!
Saved, but we must find a way to rehydrate them.
The sub is going down! Everyone to the bat boat!
The delicate process of rehydration is our final challenge.
Something's gone wrong. Their personalities are all mixed up.
Mix up different languages. Howdy, partners! Yeehaw!
A slight atomic misalignment, but they are alive.
In some ways, the world might be better this way.
Another day saved by the dynamic duo. Justice is served, brick by brick. The mission never ends as long as crime exists.
Atomic batteries to power, turbines to speed. Farewell.
Batman.
I'm Batman. The legend begins in the shadows. Tell all your friends about me. Go on.
A fall into the abyss and a monster is born.
Wait till they get a load of me!
By day, a billionaire. By night, a hunter.
Gentlemen, let's broaden our minds!
Art is a scream, isn't it, Vicky? Hold on tight. We're leaving the party early. Welcome to my world. Watch your step. He's poisoning the city through their own vanity.
Free money! Who do you trust, me or Batman?
The party's over, Joker. I'm taking the air. Taking out the trash, one balloon at a time.
A lucky shot, but the bat doesn't quit.
It ends where it started, at the top.
There's no escape now, Jack. You made me.
You killed my parents. You made me what I am.
Oh, come on, Bats. It was all in good fun.
You're not going anywhere. We're tied together.
No!
The clown's final act. A literal drop-off.
He'll be there when we need him. Always. I'm not a hero. I'm a silent guardian.
Dinner is served, Master Bruce, whenever you return.
The joke is finally over.
Some secrets are worth keeping.
Batman Forever, the Lego AI movie.
The night calls. Gotham City is threatened once again, and I am its only shield.
Luck is the only true justice. Let the coin decide their fate.
Your luck just ran out, Harvey. It ends tonight. I'm not letting you get away this time. Bring it down! He survived the crash. The nightmare continues.
Mr. Wayne, my brainwave device will change everything. You must see it.
Mind manipulation is too dangerous, Edward. Wayne Enterprises passes.
You are holding me back! Now I am truly free to think!
The doctor of the mind. Intriguing, but my demons are my own.
The Flying Graysons, true artists of gravity. Beautiful to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, a little explosive entertainment for the evening!
No! They saved the crowd, but the cost was too high. I know your pain, Dick. You can stay at Wayne Manor. You're not alone.
Edward Nygma is dead! Behold the brilliance of the Riddler!
Bruce is Batman? This changes everything. I can finally get my revenge.
Let's see what this machine can really do! Time for a joyride!
You're reckless, Dick. Revenge will only destroy you from the inside.
Why kill me, Harvey?
Together, we can steal the secrets of Gotham! More capital for Nygmatech! We need to mass-produce the box! Welcome to the future, Mr. Wayne. Nygmatech brings entertainment to your mind. Yes! Feed me your thoughts! I am becoming the smartest man alive! Party's over! Hand over your valuables or say hello to my little friend! It's a trap! Harvey's goons have me pinned down in the subway station!
Need a hand? I told you I could help. We make a good team.
I don't need a partner. This life is mine alone. You can't be part of it.
Bruce, there are 2 men inside you. But I only want the one standing here.
I can't be him anymore. For the first time, I want a normal life.
The ultimate riddle is solved! Bruce Wayne is Batman! I know his secret! Trick or treat, Mr. Wayne! Time to bring down the house!
They destroyed the cave and they took chase. I have to finish this.
You're the bait, Doctor! The bat will fly right into my brilliant trap!
Match, Mr. Nygma, Edward Nygma. It was him all along. I'm not Dick Grayson today. I'm Robin, and we have a city to save.
Claw Island is heavily fortified. Hang on, Robin, this gets bumpy.
Batwing is down, ejecting the subcraft. We approach by water!
Stay sharp. Nygma's Island is a maze of traps and thugs.
I could let you fall, but I'm not a killer. I'm better than you.
The ultimate choice, Batman! Save the boy or save the girl! You can't have both!
I don't have to choose! I am both Bruce Wayne and Batman!
He belongs in Arkham now. Gotham is safe, protected by the dark and the light.
Batman and Robin.
The Ice Age is coming to Gotham. Time to suit up and bring the heat. I want a car. Chicks dig the car. This is why Superman works alone.
The Gotham Museum of Antiquities. We have a cold-blooded break-in.
The Iceman cometh! Everyone chill! Let's kick some ice! You're not sending me to the cooler! The diamond is mine! He's getting away in the museum's rocket! Hold on! We're going for a ride! No, he's frozen. I have to thaw him out before it's too late.
Time to catch some air. Deploying the Batboards now!
Meanwhile, deep in the jungle, a brilliant botanist is about to have a bad day.
The Venom Serum is complete! Behold, the ultimate super soldier!
You're crazy, Woodrue! No, Mother Nature always wins. Pamela is dead. I am Poison Ivy, and I am nature's wrath.
Alfred is very sick. McGregor syndrome. It's progressing fast.
Uncle Alfred, I came as soon as I heard. I'm Barbara.
My wife, Nora. I will cure you, even if I have to freeze the world.
Gotham City, a concrete wasteland. Time to plant some seeds.
Welcome to the Wayne Botanical Gardens charity auction. Bidding starts now.
I bid it $1 million. No, wait, $2 million! She's mesmerizing! Winter has arrived early! Hand over the Wayne Diamond! You're slipping, Freeze. Time to put you on ice.
Arkham Asylum, cell block 0. Keep him away from the cold.
Hello, cold-blooded handsome. We're here to break you out.
We must freeze the city to hold them ransom for my wife's research.
Batman did this, Freeze. He pulled the plug on your wife.
No!
I'm sick of your rules, Bruce. Ivy loves me, not you.
Come to me, Robin. Let me give you a kiss to die for.
Your lips are poisoned, but I wore protective rubber.
Party's over, Ivy. You're coming with us.
He designed a suit for me?
The Batcave!
Suit me up, Uncle Alfred. Gotham needs another hero.
The telescope is modified. Now all of Gotham will turn to ice! We're going to need specialized gear. Break out the ice suits.
Batgirl? Welcome to the team. Let's melt this guy.
Target sighted. The observatory is heavily guarded by ice thugs.
You're just a weed, Ivy. And I'm the weed whacker. Looks like your plants need some pruning.
Time to pull the plug on this oversized steroid freak! Oh. It's over, Victor! You're not a god, you're just a man with a broken heart! Nora is alive, Victor. Help me cure Alfred and you can see her. Yes, for Nora. We're partners, we're a family, and Gotham is safe.
Batman begins.
Bats frighten me. It's time my enemies share my dread. Gotham lost its greatest benefactors that night, and I lost everything. I sought the means to fight injustice, turning myself into a monster. To conquer fear, you must become fear. Find the blue flower.
Welcome to the League of Shadows. Your training begins now.
Always mind your surroundings. The ice is meant to deceive you.
What do you fear? You must breathe in your terror. I will not become an executioner. This ends now!
Master Wayne, you've been gone a long time. Welcome home. Carmine Falcon runs this city. The police, the judges, everyone. Welcome to Applied Sciences. We build what nobody else will. It's a bridging vehicle. We call it the Tumbler. Does it come in black? The foundations of Wayne Manor. It's time to build the cave. The foundations of Wayne Manor. It's time to build the cave. Nomex survival suit. Kevlar biweave. We're painting it black.
Don't turn around. You're a good cop, Gordon. One of the few. Falcone's bringing in a shipment. Time to introduce myself. Where are you? What are you? I'm Batman.
To protect your secret, you need to be a billionaire playboy fool.
Swear to me! Who is shipping the drugs? Who is shipping the drugs?
Dr. Crane. He's been claiming Falcone's men are legally insane.
Would you like to see my mask? I use it in my experiments.
The drugs are being dumped into the Narrow's water supply. Taste your own medicine! Master Wayne! Hang on, I've got the antidote.
Crane is poisoning the water. I have to stop him.
You're not authorized to be down here, Miss Dawes. Let her go, Crane! It's me you want!
Hold on, Rachel! The police are right behind us!
Take this. Give it to Gordon. He'll know what to do.
Happy birthday, Bruce. The whole city is here to celebrate. You thought we could be defeated so easily? We are the League of Shadows.
Everyone get out! I'm tired of all of you parasites! Leave!
Justice is balance. You burn my house, I will burn yours. Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up.
The microwave emitter is weaponized!
Gordon, take the tumbler. Blow the bridge. I'll stop the train.
You never learned to mind your surroundings, Race!
I won't kill you, but I don't have to save you. We'll be watching.
Batman the Dark Knight.
3 of a kind. Let's do this. The boss said the alarm is wired. I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
We're not doing business with the clown. The buyer is here.
I'm not wearing hockey pads. I am the real Batman!
As a master of numbers, our money is safe in Hong Kong. Harvey Dent, Gotham's new district attorney, the White Knight.
How about a magic trick? I'm gonna make this pencil disappear.
Flight time is limited. Time to retrieve our accountant. You're coming back to Gotham. The law is waiting for you.
I'll give you all the mob bosses. Just keep me in county.
Batman must take off his mask and turn himself in, or people will die.
I believe in Harvey Dent. Let's hear it for the next mayor. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are tonight's entertainment.
Very poor choice of words!
Present arms! Wait, those aren't our men! Get down!
From this height, the fall won't kill you, but it will hurt.
Batman is an outlaw. I have to turn myself in. It's the only way.
We're moving him to county. Keep your eyes peeled for any trouble.
Little old driver boy, eat this!
Eject! Initiating Batpod launch sequence.
Hit me! Come on, hit me! Do it! We got him. The Joker is in custody. We got him!
Got him.
Congratulations, Commissioner Gordon. You earned it.
Never start with the head. The victim gets all fuzzy.
You have a choice. Harvey Dent or Rachel Dawes. You can only save one.
No more games, Joker! Rachel, where are you? No Harvey? Bruce, don't worry about me. Just save Harvey! I want my photo!
I'm sorry, Bruce. I'm going to marry Harvey. I love him.
I want $10 million a year for the rest of my life.
It's not about money. It's about sending a message. Everything burns!
Hi, I'm your new nurse. You look well, half good. The only morality in a cruel world is chance. Unbiased, fair. Oops, looks like the detonator is a little sticky.
Midnight is coming! Who will push the button first? The prisoners or the civilians?
This is too much power for one man, Bruce. I'll help you this once.
The clowns are the hostages! Don't shoot! I have to take them all down.
You truly are incorruptible, aren't you? We're destined to do this forever.
He's the hero Gotham deserves, but not the one it needs right now. A Dark Knight.
Lego Dark Knight Rises recap.
If I pull that off, will you die? It would be extremely painful.
You're a big guy! For you, now is not the time for fear.
Harvey Dent was a hero, and I believed in him, but I was wrong. Mr. Wayne, I'm sorry to intrude.
I was just delivering your food.
Fear will find you again. Rise!
Light it up. Let them know we're still here.
You think this can last? There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne.
You don't owe these people anymore. You've given them everything.
I'm in charge! I paid you! And this gives you power over me?
I can take you to him, but you have to promise to let me go. Sorry. I had to find a way to stop them from hunting me.
Peace has cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you. You think darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. I will break you.
Where am I? Home. The worst hell on earth.
Take control of your city! Behold, the instrument of your liberation! Gotham is yours! None shall interfere! Do as you please. Tear down Blackgate Prison! Free the oppressed! Step forward!
Death or exile? Death by exile! You must make the climb, but you cannot use the rope.
Fear will find you again. Rise! Light it up. Let them know we're still here.
He's back. He's really back.
There's only one police force in Gotham! Charge! You came back to die with your city! No, I came back to stop you.
You could never understand his pain. I am Talia al Ghul.
Gordon, do it! Block the signal!
We both know I have to kill you now. Goodbye, Batman.
It's a ticking clock! We have to force the truck off the road!
A hero can be anyone. Even a man doing something as simple as putting a coat around a little boy's shoulders. You don't want to make things hard on yourself. Those are my mother's pearls.
We trace the mercenaries down here. Spread out and search the tunnels.
I have to get this warning to the surface. They're building an army.
I know who you are. I saw the look on your face. You're him. We were in this together. Now, the Batman has to come back.
This is a stock exchange! There's no money you can steal!
Really? Then why are you people here? Cut the lights! We're going dark! Hold on tight! He's back! The Batman is back! All units, converge on his position!
You've got nowhere to go! You're trapped! Then I guess I'll take the roof.
You think this can last? There's a storm coming, Mr. Wayne.
Going somewhere, Miss Kyle? The congressman wants his fingerprints back.
You set me up!
I had to! They were going to kill me!
You don't owe these people anymore. You've given them everything.
I'm in charge! I paid you! And this gives you power over me?
I can take you to him. but you have to promise to let me go. Sorry. I had to find a way to stop them from hunting me.
Peace has cost you your strength. Victory has defeated you. You think darkness is your ally? I was born in it, molded by it. I will break you.
Where am I? Home. The worst hell on earth.
Take control of your city! Behold, the instrument of your liberation! Gotham is yours! None shall interfere! Do as you please!
Tear down Blackgate Prison! Free the oppressed! Step forward!
Death or exile? Death by exile! You must make the climb, but you cannot use the rope. Light it up. Let them know we're still here.
He's back. He's really back.
There's only one police force in Gotham! Charge! You came back to die with your city! No, I came back to stop you.
You could never understand his pain. I am Talia al Ghul.
Do it! Block the signal!
We both know I have to kill you now. Goodbye, Batman.
It's a ticking clock! We have to force the truck off the road!
Waging a code. Anyone.
Batman v Superman: Dawn of Justice.
Krypton fell, but hope would not be lost.
A child sent to a new world, carrying a legacy of hope.
A world unaware of the threats that lurk in the shadows.
No life is too small to be saved.
Metropolis is unprepared. Someone must intervene.
A new power rises, and the world may not survive it. The people of Metropolis need answers. And heroes.
Power must be controlled or destroyed. A shadow rises to judge the powerful. Two legends on a collision course that cannot be avoided. The city's chaos hides a greater threat. I must act.
Divide the heroes, and my control is absolute. Some threats require more than strength. They require conviction.
I must be ready. No one else will stop him. Two legends collide, and the city holds its breath. Every strike, every dodge, could decide the outcome.
The city is torn, but the fight cannot stop.
The final move begins. A threat beyond any hero. The ultimate threat rises, and heroes must unite. Together, we may stand a chance. Every strike, every rubble, tests their resolve. I cannot let him destroy everything we protect. Every tool, every strike must count.
The city suffers, but heroes will not relent.
A new ally joins. The fight intensifies. Three heroes against one. The stakes are higher than ever. Every move is calculated to control chaos. To save them all, I must risk everything. The city heals, and its heroes watch over it.
Truth and hope captured. for the world to see.
Their vigilance remains over a city reborn. The night is long, but guardians watch tirelessly.
One hero alone can inspire many.
Together, they are the city's shield. Even defeated, evil finds a way to survive. Their work is never done, but hope endures. The world sleeps, but heroes never rest.
Lego Suicide Squad.
I want to assemble a task force of the most dangerous people on the planet.
Deadshot. He's the most wanted hitman in the world. He never misses.
But he had a weakness, his daughter, and the Bat knew it. Harley Quinn. Before she was insane, she was the Joker's psychiatrist. The Joker and Harley ruled Gotham until they took a wrong turn. El Diablo, a gangbanger who can conjure fire from his own hands. Killer Croc. He looks like a monster, so he was treated like one. Captain Boomerang, an Australian bank robber with a bad attitude. Dr. June Moon explored the wrong cave and found the Enchantress. I control the witch because I have her heart. Meet Enchantress.
The Enchantress has gone rogue in Midway City. She's building a machine.
She freed her brother, Incubus. Together, they will destroy humanity.
Welcome to Belle Reve. You are going to Midway City. Let's go. Understood. Let's move. This way. We're injecting a nanobomb into your neck. You disobey, you die. Here are your things. Suit up. We have a city to save. I'm on it. Good. Let's move.
This is a suicide mission, but we're the bad guys. It's what we do.
Brace for impact! We're going down! Hold on!
The bombs are a bluff. I'm getting out of here. See ya!
He shouldn't have done that. Anyone else want to try?
Contact! We've got hostiles! Light them up!
Stand back! Let me show you how it's done!
Hi, guys! Nice to meet ya. 4.
I'm not going to fight. I'm done with fire. I'm done.
You don't get to be done! We have to fight!
Our primary rescue target is on the top floor.
Move out. Ambush! They're coming out of the walls! Defend the stairs!
You're the target? We fought through hell for you?
Get to the roof. Extraction chopper is inbound. Let's move!
Puddin'! He came for me! I knew it! Come on, baby! Grab the rope! Let's go home!
No! The helicopter's been hit! Harley, hold on! Waller's chopper is down! The Enchantress has her!
What are we doing? We're the bad guys. Why should we save the world?
Save the world?
I lost control. I burned my family. I won't do it again.
Let's go save the world. We're the only ones who can.
There she is! The Enchantress! Take down her brother first!
You want fire? I'll give you fire! I lost one family, I won't lose another!
Blow the bomb! Do it now! Goodbye, my friend!
You want me to join you? Okay, just kidding, witch!
Witch! Throw me the gun! The bomb is under the machine!
Let's go home, Harley. The Joker always gets what he wants.
Justice League. Unite the Seven.
An alien threat descends, and the city trembles.
The city is under siege, and only shadows can answer. A new threat emerges, and Gotham's shadow must rise.
An ally arrives to inspire courage in the frightened.
The ocean calls, and its champion answers. Half human, half machine. A new hero is forged. Heroes must unite before it's too late. The enemy returns, and the city's fate hangs in balance. The first clash begins, and the city watches in fear. We fight smarter, or we don't survive. This technology is alive and dangerous. He hunts the boxes to claim the world. Fast enough to outrun fear, but not destiny. The seas protect their own, and so will I.
We stand together or we fall divided.
The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. The invasion has begun, and there is no turning back. I can hear it. Every system on Earth. This is where we draw the line. The world's fate now rests on this alliance. He prepares the world for conquest. This is it. There's no second chance. The invasion reaches its peak. Saving one life at a time still saves the world. Fear is their weapon. Tonight it's mine.
Strength meets strength without surrender.
I can separate them, but I need time. Hope has returned. Together, they are stronger than ever. The balance shifts toward justice. The world is saved from transformation. Fear consumes the conqueror. The invasion ends as suddenly as it began. A moment of silence for a world restored. The world sees its protectors. Hope has returned and the League stands united. Together, they are stronger than any world-ending power. The balance shifts toward justice. The world is saved from transformation. Fear consumes the conqueror. The invasion ends as suddenly as it began. A moment of silence for a world restored. The world sees its protectors. We can build something stronger, together. A new era starts now. They are no longer strangers. They are a league. As long as they stand, Earth is never alone.
Zack Snyder's Justice League.
When Superman fell, the world heard it. The ancient powers have awakened.
The Amazons prepare for war.
He has come for the mother boxes. An ancient enemy rises again.
Protect the mother box!
Batman begins assembling the League. The King of Atlantis walks alone.
Hope still fights in the darkness.
A war from another world is coming. Some heroes move faster than fate. Batman finds the fastest man alive. He was rebuilt by alien power. The box is not of this earth. The sea cannot stop him. A king begins to fight.
The signal has been sent.
They must stand together. I can see the whole world. Darkseid is coming. The invasion has begun.
She fights like a warrior goddess.
Every second. Every second matters. The League stands together. I can hold them back. He has returned. Not impressed. Impressed. The world ends in light. Make your own future. 4.
He finds peace at home.
We rebuild from hope. I am not broken. You'll run your own race. The king returns below. A future ruled by darkness. We live in a society. The fallen god. The League is not alone. They are the Justice League.
Lego the Batman.
No more lies. It's time to expose the truth about this city.
When that light hits the sky, it's not just a call. It's a warning. Who are you supposed to be? I'm Vengeance. He left this for you, addressed to the Batman.
What does a liar do when he's dead? He lies still.
This guy is leaving me a trail of breadcrumbs. But why? The card had a cipher. It led to a club, the Iceberg Lounge. You're a long way from home, sweetheart. What do you want? I need to know what she knows. She has a connection to the mayor.
She's not just a waitress. She's a thief.
You got a lot of cats. I have a thing about strays.
My friend is missing. She knew too much about the wrong people.
Another riddle. This one is for the police commissioner. Bruce Wayne, you're the only one in Gotham richer than I am.
Get out of the way! Look out!
To the Batman. He says I have to talk to the Batman.
3 riddles. Answer them right, and you get the code to unlock the collar. I'm listening.
Please, no. I can't say his name. They'll kill my family. No!
Take off his mask. I want to see who this freak really is.
You hit me. You actually hit me. Come on, let's go. I have to get out of here. Activating flight suit.
El Rata Alada. A rat with wings. A pigeon? A bat? Or a penguin?
I need you to wear these. They record everything you see.
I'm in. It's a club within the club. The real players are here.
They're moving the product tonight. The Penguin is running the operation.
Don't move! GCPD, put your hands in the air!
He's getting away! Not for long!
This guy's crazy! Shoot him! Shoot him! I got you! I got you!
You are El Rata Alada, the rat with wings.
No, I'm not! Your Spanish is terrible!
The Wayne legacy. It all goes back to the orphanage. Bruce, there's a package here for you. Oh no.
You're the rat. You sold out the entire city to take over.
He killed my mother. He killed Annika. He dies tonight.
You think you can touch me? I own this city. This isn't over.
Edward Naston, put your hands on the counter. Do it now!
Bruce Wayne. He's the only one we didn't get.
But we will.
A real carpenter.
The tool he lifted the carpet! The seawalls! He parked the vans at the seawalls! They're bombs!
Vengeance won't change the past. I have to become more. I have to be a symbol of hope.
The Lego Godfather 2.
Sicily, 1901. Violence takes a family, leaving only young Vito to carry the name. Hidden away, a boy escapes the bloodline's curse, finding a new world in America. Alone in a cold room, the name Corleone is born from the town he left behind.
Nevada, 1958. Michael Corleone reigns supreme, celebrating his son's communion.
But power brings enemies. A corrupt senator demands a massive cut of the casino. An assassination attempt in his own home proves that betrayal is close. Trusting no one, Michael departs in the dead of night to find the traitor. New York, 1917. Young Vito witnesses the cruel extortion of the neighborhood boss. A simple favor of hiding weapons sparks a lucrative, dangerous new friendship. Miami, 1958. Michael meets his father's old partner, keeping his enemies closer. Michael orders Frankie to make peace with their rivals, setting a deadly trap. Frankie is betrayed and left for dead, convinced Michael gave the order. Back in 1917, Vito turns to petty crime.